a beer. Chicano shuffle. Este es de Lazo. Just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit. Chicano shuffle. Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt. Chicano shuffle. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Stephs.
Fernando.
And, pues, poquito tarde, pero llegamos. It's like typical fucking...
It's mass hysteria, güey.
Yeah, pinche typical Mexican Chicano fucking time, güey.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
it's good.
tarde, pero seguro. Ya llegué. Si llego temprano, no me extrañan, cabrones.
¿Verdad? Nunca dicen nada. No llegamos y ya
Llegas
luego.
temprano y te ponen a trabajar, güey.
I'll blame that guy on Instagram, el Daniel H, güey. That's why I would. El güey me dijo de ese show de Hannah and I started watching it.
Oh.
Me desvelé.
You watched it? I watched the movie.
Me desvelé. The show's pretty good, güey. Have you seen it?
I saw the movie. I told them I was going to watch the movie and then watch the series because the series is based off on the movie. So I wanted to get a concept of it.
Up. But the show's good. I don't know how the movie is.
The movie is pretty. It's good way. It's a good.
It's a good little fucking. It's a good tactic.
But the girl that they got for the show, está cabrona, güey.
The chiquilla.
So hopefully the one in the movie también.
Well, and the one in the movie está
cabrona?
Yeah, está cabrona.
No, la del show también está cabrona, güey.
You know, so, so estaba chingona.
Yeah.
I watched the movie and then I'm like, okay, I'll watch the series. Nomás de que, fucking, esto fue el domingo que me la eché.
Pues I'm sure que la movie obviously no tiene todos los detalles, ¿no?
No, that's why I know the series is going to go more into detail about esta Wanger or
the CIA one, the woman.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's going to go more into detail with her, and then with Eric, which is the dad.
It does, yeah.
And it's going to tell how that story happened, and then the mom. Que,
it really gets into it.
So, y luego todo el desmadre with the kid. Yeah, so I'm figured that it opens it up.
Each
for
character,
detail.
each character they kind of break it down to see where they're from, why they're doing what they're doing. But it's a good show. Where
do they? I haven't started series, but do they have the family and the that's going cross country on holiday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know if these people are going through Morocco or they're
through Morocco.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
They have that way.
So because they're actually very key. I mean, to the movie.
Yeah.
They're very key to it. So I'm like, oh fuck yeah. So I wanted to see the movie first because cada rato la miraba. Nomás que Amazon Prime estaba $5.99. I'm like, ¿cuánto?
Really? I got it for free. Way
on what?
On Amazon Prime.
Yeah. See, so fucking no, the series.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the movie.
Oh, the movie. Oh, it's $5?
It was $5.99.
Fuck that, I got Cody. Allegedly, I got Cody.
Fuck that. I saw it when it came out. Por ahí está el disco, probably.
So, estaba $5.99. I'm like, ¿cuánto? Ni madres. I didn't pay $5.99 for it. Me esperé hasta que bajara $3.99.
You got a Black Friday deals.
So me la eché. I'm like, because I kept seeing the series and everything. I'm interested, but I'm like, I don't want to start the series and then watch the movie. Let me watch the movie first. Get the feel for it.
No, that dude told me, Daniel me said, no, Ramon said que there's a movie. Le digo, ese güey no le creas nada, güey.
What?
But no, I didn't.
Yeah, it's with Eric Bana.
Yeah.
Y la chiquilla es pinche güerita.
Una güerita.
Está cabrona esa chiquilla.
Yeah, she's like some fucking...
yeah, dude.
I know, todo va a estar interesting because you're going to come at it, I guess, the way you should have, watching it in 2011 and then seeing the show now. I'm going to come at it from the show first to the movie.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it when it happens.
Falta de confianza, mi amigo. You should have called me. Like, hey, Daniel H. acá, ¿qué onda? So I'm like, you know what? Check out the movie
I didn't want
first.
you to get jealous that they send me DMs on my Instagram.
I'm not going to get jealous.
I don't know, bro.
That he also slides into DMs.
Yeah.
Daniel H. He's sliding into everybody. A ver que caiga.
No tiene vergüenza.
No, ya empezamos un book club. A mí me mandó book recommendations. Ya, güey.
Chico fácil ese güey.
Chico fácil.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Daniel H. He's the vato de fucking que nos cayó en St. Patrick's Day.
Órale.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, ese güey nos cayó and shit.
Yeah, no, he told me about that show. So if you guys, I guess, what do you think? They should watch the movie first? Maybe, the people out there?
You know what? It's a good way. It's like Como cuál? Like, I know they did a series. What are they doing the series on?
It kind of reminded me a little bit of like the Stranger Things with 11. Kind of like it's like they're testing them.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you watch the movie first, it's not like it's a continuation of the movie. It's like a retelling anyways, right? So it doesn't matter.
But the thing is that you see the movie and it's like you get the cliff notes of it.
That's what I'm saying. So you kind of, not ruin it, but fucking you kind of get ahead of yourself, no? If you watch the fucking...
No, I don't know, because maybe you watch the movie and then if you watch the series and they go into detail, you're like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but then knowing Ramon, as soon as they don't go into a certain detail way, why didn't they talk about this?
Yeah.
What happened this? In the movie, this happened.
Yeah.
No, because if you think about it, the movie is shorter. They're just taking out the details.
Yeah, but there's stuff that they don't use because the movie's from ¿cuánto es? Like 10 years ago?
So, like in the movie,
because I saw it a long time ago.
They have this German, like a hitman.
Yeah,
right. So they don't show the connection between him and the CIA lady. So I'm sure that in the series they're going to show the connection, the detail.
Yeah, but I'm saying that I'm sure everything's not going to match up because they're trying to write for TV or like for a series, and they almost a movie, and the writing doesn't always just like mesh, pues like.
But I think it's more. It's harder shoes to fill if the movie was after the show. I don't see how they could fuck up your like what he's saying, your experience with the movie, because it came after the show. If the movie would have came in after the show, then you would have said, "What the fuck?"
Well, but what I'm saying is,
you miss these details.
I don't think you need to see the movie first or see the movie at all. ¿Entiendes? To watch the show.
I mean, the little girl, the girl that plays Hannah on the show, where she's fucking badass, where.
Sí, pero si me entiendes, I don't think they're connected. That you have to watch one to see the other. Más bien, there's nothing. Does it make sense?
I don't know. It's like, have you seen the Wet Hot Summer? No, Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh,
there's a movie. It's Janine Garofalo y luego sale el de what is it? This is 40 or I Love You Man. ¿Cómo se llama? El pinche güerito ese cabrón.
Yeah.
Sale ese güey. Oh, Ant-Man.
Yeah. No me acuerdo cómo se llama.
Ese güey. And the thing is, so salen all these characters and they just go really quick. When they did the series, they kind of go behind each person or each character and they tell the kind of like the story behind them. So the movie, the quick play, but when you watch the series, then the series goes into more detail. I don't think it'll affect it. If anything, it would be better because I'm like, oh, maybe they didn't put that in the movie because now we have tiempo.
No, I was saying that it would affect Ramon. I'm not saying my point was that I don't think you need to watch the movie before or after because it's not required. It's not like the story continues on. Or the story, or the other one's a prequel or a sequel, it's the same story. It's just one is compressed, one is stretched out.
I'm telling you this, it's not gonna affect it for me. It's for me. For me, I mean, that's why I did the movie first because I know the movie is gonna give me just the rundown. The series is gonna give me the details, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but you're missing what I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't think you need to watch one to appreciate the other. That's all I'm saying, Wayne.
You don't, but.
Yeah, I mean,
it comes down to it. If you guys want to spend money on the movie, go for it. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. So
I have Amazon Prime. The
show, yeah. So it just comes down to that, I guess. Base your fucking, you want to watch the movie or the show first, based on how much money you got.
Como quieran. Y si tienen Cody, you can watch it for free.
Yeah, you watch it for free.
Supposedly tienes.
Yeah, si supuestamente lo tienes. No, don't let the feds know. Fucking esos cabrones they're gonna bust a movie like they did on
channel. Fucking Amazon's still fighting with YouTube, so I have to fucking open up on my Fire Stick. I have to open up the Mozilla
browser
to go on YouTube. Before the Fire Stick had the app del YouTube, but se dieron pedos. They started fighting, and so fucking it becomes a fucking pain in the ass.
Es un desmadre, yeah.
Pero soon enough, it's going to be fucking $100 bill. Watch, como dice este güey, dijo the other day.
Oh, yeah, fucking
we're going to have Prime, $10, whatever. Netflix is getting up every fucking month. Le suben.
Yeah.
14. Before you know it, you're going to have $100 fucking bill like you had with your cable.
With fucking Time Warner.
I had to give in to this one. I had to buy HBO through Hulu.
For Game of Thrones?
Huevo.
That's what I'm saying. It starts adding up. The whole point before was like to break it up, so you only get what you want. But now that all the networks are starting their own shit, CBS has their own shit now.
Oh, yeah.
Disney's fucking pulling all their shit from everything because they're going to start their own one. And they
Apple
bought
también.
they bought a controlling share in Hulu, so they'll put like the other stuff that don't put on theirs on Hulu. So you're gonna have to fucking be buying all kinds of little services.
CBS
Hey,
almost has me on the hook.
CVS?
Yeah, with the new Twilight Zone.
CVS?
CBS. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said
CVS.
like the pharmacy. No, mames, they have an app too.
CBS.
Oh, CBS.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They have their own thing.
Yeah, and it's like they're gonna have what is it? Jordan Peele is gonna be hosting it, the new Twilight Zone. Y ese cabrón, güey, he's pretty.
It's chido.
Yeah, I think he's got a new movie called Us out.
I saw it this weekend, way.
How was it?
It was good, way, but not the way they hyped it, way. In my opinion, like
Esteban doesn't like his movies apparently. Way.
No, it was a good movie, but the way they hyped it, I was expecting a fucking masterpiece. The way everybody was saying it, and it's a good movie, way, but I don't know. Estaba chida, güey. Don't get me wrong. It's a good movie. If you
Apparently, I heard that the kids do a phenomenal job.
Yeah, the kids were pretty good, yeah.
You know, just portraying what they. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, but I'm sure they have.
It's a good film. It's just the hype way. It's what I feel like there's more hype.
That's what fucks up things now.
Give me an example of something that was hyped up and they lived up to the hype that you've seen, that you've gone and seen.
Well, they said that it was like
any other movie, like así para decir, just to have an idea what kind of
hyped. Well, the last one that was disappointing was the new Halloween también.
Oh yeah, but I don't think there was hype on that
I
one.
didn't hear hype on that one.
I heard hype on it.
Yeah.
So that one, and then I think the other one was the Hereditary. They said it was the scariest movie ever made. Not the scariest movie ever made.
You know what? I don't. You know what?
creepy,
You're right.
way,
It's
pero-
fucking creepy.
No, but I'm going by the hype,
Yes,
boy.
yeah,
So I'm
by
gonna
the
go
hype.
fucking go to the theaters
Okay,
with
so
the
that
hype,
one, yeah.
and then I'm like,
Esa sí tienes
I don't know
razón.
about the
Because the
scariest.
latest hype is the Pet Cemetery.
Oh yeah, I've been looking.
I haven't
at
seen the Pet Cemetery.
No. The remake.
That's what I'm saying, but it hasn't come out, right?
No, it comes out in this weekend.
So how they're hype?
Because it played on South by Southwest.
No.
And people are saying it's that chingón.
Yeah, okay, a lot of people saw it over there.
I don't
And,
know about these remakes, way.
wow, apparently.
También la de Dumbo, güey.
I'm not.
I'm gonna go see that one.
Yeah, because you got the chiquillos, but a mí se me
I'm
hace
not even
triste
gonna take the
something.
chiquillos, probably.
Se ve chida la de Dumbo, güey. It's
Yeah.
kind of dark.
No, pero me da.
It's Tim Burton, güey.
¿Vas a
Yeah.
ver la de Toy Story también o no?
Pues también, güey.
Yeah,
Esa
los
sí- esa
chiquillos.
sí veo los chiquillos, güey.
Yeah.
But those are always entertaining regardless, güey.
Yeah.
La de Dumbo, me entristece because when I watched it, it's like it was
I think you're a
sad.
softie, güey.
What the fuck?
You're a softie, güey.
Pero,
Dig.
sí, cierto.
My girl's a softie. She needs me to be strong. She doesn't need me to cry in Dumbo, güey. So I have to keep it together, güey. You gotta balance
My
out
me
somehow.
has a strong one in the
yeah.
relationship.
Okay,
so
well, that's why it works.
Fucking tengo pinche.
No, imagínate los dos chillando en Dumbo, güey. No mames.
I got open pinche tarjeta, open bar, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking let the waterworks come.
Yeah, pinche. Esteban preps with the beginning of Bambi, güey. Like before he goes picks her up, he watches the beginning of Dumbo, the Bambi a few times. He's like,
Cheeto. All right. Got it out of the way.
But it's a good movie. I'm not saying Us was a terrible movie. I just go by the.
it's because the hype está cabrón
the
now,
hype.
güey.
Yeah, they hype it up chingón,
They
güey.
hype up all kinds of things now.
Pero
They're like,
Get Out
what
sí
the fuck's
estaba
up?
chida, güey. I thought Get Out was a better movie than this one, in my opinion.
Pues even the Get Out, you said que you were
Have you
disappointed
seen
by
it?
the hype también. No,
Did I say I was disappointed by the hype? Well, comparing it to this one, it was a better movie, güey.
Don't cagarnos
Por
con
eso
este
te digo
cabrón.
que, por eso te
You
digo que
never
no
win.
No, seriously.
You never win with the fuck. Wow, that hype was better than this one.
The pinche hype está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, the
Sí, me
hype.
cabrón. That's why like movies that you see that I go, oh fuck, I want to see that. Le saco la vuelta everything, güey, because I'm like the hype is gonna kill it, güey.
Oh, okay.
Because the hype, like he says,
my carnala wants to go see the Pet Cemetery, and I'm like, oh, let's do the midnight show. She's like, nah, I gotta work the next day. I'm like, you're right. Va a estar muy lleno. All right, let's do the Saturday. Nah, I'm gonna be up in fucking. She's gonna be in Lancaster. El cuñado's got a gig that night.
Oh, yeah? He plays music?
He's a drummer and a bassist.
Oh, cool, man.
And then I'm like, well, fuck, el Sunday no puedo because we got a graduation. So it's like, fuck, well, I don't know, dude. I have to do Saturday morning. I like going to the matinee.
Do you?
Dude, está vacío. There's not that many kids.
No, vacío, güey.
No. Está vacío. On opening weekend, está más vacío.
Oh, yeah. Less
yeah,
so, yes.
yeah, and there's not that many kids.
But the kids like running around the hall?
Or just screaming que parents want to go see the movie but llevan a los niños because they don't have a
Pet
babysitter.
Cemetery, güey?
Nah,
No,
that's
well,
what I'm saying. It depends on the movie you watch, man.
Well, cuando fuimos a ver Captain Marvel.
No, pues sí, güey.
No, but no, it was like there was people there, but like maybe 2 or 3 kids, and the kids are still sleepy, way. Like,
The matinees is donde están todos los kids, güey, because it's the cheaper one.
I don't know. A mí me ha tocado suerte.
Do they still have I think La Mirada has like a $2 or $3 movie? Do they still have that over there?
The drive-through?
No, it's just
drive-through is not $2.
The fucking is it called drive-through? No, it's called the drive-in.
The drive-through.
Drive-through.
With Jack in the Box.
See,
I know where his head is.
There's a paisa next to
Let
the
me have a
drive-through.
pet cemetery to go, and can you throw in a us? You want a us?
Al lado del McDonald's.
Speaking of drive-throughs or drive-ins, wait, how much of a little gem is the Santa Fe Spring Swami way? They have fucking cover bands. I don't know if you guys passed by there lately, but they always have fucking really cool little cover bands, man. There's not a lot of places in LA that are like that way. Like the Santa Fe Spring Swami.
That's
cover
really
bands
authentic.
up the ass way.
Not only that, it's like where else can you go? Fucking go al Swami.
Yeah.
You could do your en vez de ir al Target. And Target they don't got cover bands.
No,
and Target they don't got fucking micheladas or fucking nachos
or
right
vinyls. They gotta do that right there. That sells vinyls. And in Santa Fe Springs,
yeah, you know, and for what, $2? The ticket is $2, right?
No sé, güey. Well, I think depending on the time. I think later on, if you're gonna catch the cover band, va a ser un poco más, ¿no?
Probably.
Makes sense. But it
opens as soon as the sun goes down. It opens up. And ahí vas, compras tu pinche papelito.
A lot of fucking cholos hang out right there. But the old school veteranos that are chill, way.
Yeah, no, they're not there for this.
Yeah, the ones that are wearing the checkered shorts with the long socks.
If you plan on going to fucking start this madre, don't.
Don't worry. There's a lot of neighborhoods there. Somehow there's a truce.
Yeah, that's the neutral ground, way.
Neutral ground, way.
I think there's pinches pandillas that can't see themselves, can't see each other in public.
Yeah.
But ahí,
that's a DMZ right there.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, they have a lot of cover bands, bro. Like a lot of different kind of cover bands. You see like Metallica cover bands, fucking the Doors,
the Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Santana,
the Smiths, the Cure,
all kind of cover bands.
Led Zepp again.
And
I saw them.
And then you could buy your fucking your pack of socks, your shirts.
Pinches calzones ahí, ya se me gastaron. Ahí vas y compras tus calcetines.
So you're checking out the cover band with your plastic bag.
Fuck yeah, then your michelada on the side.
It's a cool spot, right?
And then the mija, you have it right there, or el mijo, or whatever.
It was the old drive-in that they just fucking.
Dude, that's a spot.
That's all the swap meets, no?
Yeah.
Most of the swap meets.
And the thing is that there's
the Rhodium, I think. Yeah, well, some of them, because there's a lot of pop-up ones también.
The one in La Puente. The one in La Puente también. It's a swami and a drive-in.
It used to be at least.
The Grapevine. It's called the Grapevine.
There's a one in La Puente. And
or Vine. The Vine.
That one I think is the one that's still working driving.
Yeah, dude, I used to love the drive-ins, dude. Toda madre. Nada más de que, pues sí, a cada rato a la mitad de la pinche película, you start hearing fucking cars. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Like, oh, fuck yeah, deja prendo la mía también.
Te va a pasar la corriente.
Because a los que se les durmió el gallo, que andaban de pinche mano larga, güey. And they didn't bother to, al rato, fucking...
Well, you have to have the radio on.
You have to have an extra battery.
You got to show up with a good battery, güey. You got to show up with a good battery because you have to have the stereo on, güey.
Well, yeah, but a veces que pinche tienen the amp and they got the subwoofer.
Claro, esos güeyes, pues, they better know better, güey.
Well, pues por eso te digo, están entrados en la calentura that they forget.
Yo iba con my nice little boombox, güey. Me metía atrás, güey.
Oh, shit.
Una hielera.
Estás cabrón, güey.
Anyway, fucking, if we make it big, dude, we should have like a Chicano shuffle driving night, güey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are we playing?
The most hype movies ever we're playing.
We could fucking bring, we could put like the Last Dragon, way. Or like,
then pasas el papelito. Do you agree or disagree with Esteban? Did it live up to the hype?
Or fucking una de like you know, Born in East LA or like fucking Cheech Chong next movie or something, you know?
Ah, cabrón, you want some Cheech and Chong, güey?
No.
Están bien grifos, güey.
El pinche square.
We know how much of a square you are, güey.
What the fuck?
He's like, I have rounded corners.
No, bro. I don't want to lose my livelihood, bro. Lo van a correr because he was fucking hanging out with stoners. Chiramon.
Right away.
I'm just saying, bro. You want some Cheech and Chong shit? No?
Why do you say that?
You got a point.
Why do you
got
say
a
that?
point.
No.
Es una de esas that, like, if you're going to watch a Cheech and Chong movie, there's going to be fucking... The
churros.
devil's lettuce is going to be
churros,
fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
And the fucking... The hybrid shit, too.
Ay,
right away.
The worst.
Ah,
The
esa
worst.
madre.
Esa
Nomás,
madre.
nomás me
I like
cae
it.
una nubecita, güey. Ya estoy bien pinche
Y ya
prendido.
estás en calzones. That escalated quick.
Whoa.
Güey, I was just vaping, regular.
Hey, güey, there's nothing, güey. Zero nicotine
No
vape,
tiene
güey.
nada, güey. No
No
tiene-
mames, güey.
Ah, güey, ya estoy bien prendido, güey.
Ah, güey, ya.
Es un vape de
Tengo un
fresa.
hambre, güey.
Tengo una hambre. Ya con las palomitas bien mamadas, güey. Ya me pegó second hand.
Where'd you get that from? Encuerado, ¿dónde sacaste eso, güey?
No. Así pasa, ¿no? Placebo.
Placebo. No
Oh,
chingues, güey.
puta madre.
Se debe pasar así, ¿no?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like it's like what was it that you always? I don't know. In the 90s, there was this fucking like at the raves te vendían pinches pastillas de ecstasy o lo que sea, and then like people were taking like, oh my god, I feel so high, que la chingan like.
Dick, speaking of that, güey, la otra vez me metí un pinche rabbit hole on YouTube that I ended up with the Chris Blackford. Remember that dude from the 90s? Fox, que daba those reports. He talked about
Chris Blatchford.
Blatchford.
Yes.
Yeah,
El que estamos hablando de
Yeah.
got out to the like quebraditas.
Yeah,
and then
he went to the party cruise.
Yeah.
Dick, there's like a 45-minute, almost an hour clip that somebody put together of different
compilation?
segments. Pinches cholos cagapalos fucked it up for the party cruise, way. That's
Yeah.
what it was the cholos, way.
Yeah.
That they started trying to meet chicks y empezaban a hacer los desmadres con las pistolas and other shit. And the party crews were all peaceful, way. They were interviewing them. Que hasta getting interviewed. We just want to dance, way. We don't want any trouble, que no sé qué. Pero está chingón, güey. That's a cool little segment, güey.
Yeah.
Y habían un chingo, güey, all over the fucking place,
Yeah,
güey.
Dude, even the quebradita cruise.
Pues ya está, ya.
Hasta que los pinches, then like the fucking, the cholos started getting into it. I mean, I get it. You're fucking
Yeah.
like la
Because
banda.
I remember, güey, they stopped letting them into the fucking normal clubs, güey.
Wow.
They start putting no pelones, no baggy pants.
pelones,
no-
yeah.
But that's why a lot of the promoters made it big, way, because they saw that it was dangerous because the cholos would come to the fucking houses. So they would book like nice venues in Hollywood and they would flyer party that shit. So that's how they started promoting, way.
Yeah.
Like making it safer for people that just wanted to go dance.
And then when they still wanted it, they started doing las tardeadas. Remember las tardeadas?
¿Cuáles son esos?
Like in Alameda Swami or La Carpa de Oro and all that, they used to have like las bandas and on Sunday in the afternoon.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
y eran las tardeadas. And fucking, ahí van todos los cholos, ahí van todos los fucking
But that's when they got
quebraditos.
into the quebradita. But I'm telling you, they transitioned because they started fucking. They stopped letting them into fucking clubs por les madre, güey.
Yeah.
Because I remember, güey, because all of a sudden they started showing up at the Paisa ones, and we used to go to the Paisa ones because they didn't card you, güey. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden the fucking cholos came out of nowhere, güey.
Yeah, the cholos were going. They fucked up the party cruise, güey. Just
Ya, o sea,
cholos.
los pinche paisas, like, ya, van a comprar pisto, éntrale, güey.
Just cholos
We got
cagapalos.
cuentas too, no hay pedo.
Yeah, güey. So they killed the party scene, güey. Or the
Yeah.
party cruise.
Está
And,
cabrón.
¿Te acuerdas de Cruisin también, güey? Cruisin was fucking big, güey.
Dude, ahí
Back
la
in the
jugué.
90s. Nosotros nos íbamos ahí en la Long Beach.
Pacific, güey.
Nosotros
La
íbamos en la
Pacific
Long Beach
era
because
de-
we were in Linwood, güey.
Yeah.
Pero the police cracked down right there.
Well, wait a minute. Was it on Long Beach or was it on Tweety?
It was on Long Beach.
Was it on Long Beach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking, I remember La Pacific, dude.
On
That was-
Sundays.
Yeah. Lavaba yo el Mustang, güey. Vámonos.
Vámonos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
La Pacific.
Let's go. Cruising.
Pinche con la banda machos in the background. Oh,
Hey, but-
no quiero.
But la Pacific was even after La Whittier, güey.
Hey, wait, but let's be honest, way. If Cruisin was still around at our age, pura madre que would be driving around fucking back and forth.
Qué pinche gasta cara, güey. Tan pendejos. Una vuelta nomás.
Especially in the fucking lámina, güey.
Una pinche vuelta nomás.
Una pasada, güey.
Y escoge, north or south, güey.
We're only going one way.
Que Ramón, vamos a darle ni madres, güey.
No, otra vuelta, güey. Son unas viejas bien buenas allá, güey.
And I'm turning it off every time we stop.
Hey, that girl wants pedo, bro. Go back, güey. Vamos. I'll give you gas, güey. We'll be like, I'll cash up you gas, güey.
Nope.
A ver, pues mándamelo ahorita.
No tengo señal, güey. At our age, güey, pura madre, we'll be
Fuck
fucking cruising,
that.
güey.
I don't know. I mean, for the fun of it, yeah. I mean,
You think you'll be cruising right now? If you could
sí,
cruise, güey. No
por
mames.
ejemplo, ahorita estamos en I think we're at a stage in our life where, you know, things are pretty stable and everything. Tienes extra little cash, vas a invertirle tu ranfla, fix it up. Fuck yeah, dude.
No.
Ya, you know, a mis 40 y plus, cruising down, fuck it. You're going to have some fucking young homies or like, you're going to be like, damn, look at that fucking female raza.
You have a respect now.
I know, right? Like, so big.
Veterano over here.
He's like,
El pinche, el Dane over here.
Big Dane.
Che, Ramon.
Yeah, so fucking... Yeah, I think like
Pura madre que
the cruising will be
We're gonna have to
iffy.
We're gonna have to do the show up early to find parking with.
The only time we would be cruising is that we accidentally fucking went through that streetway without, because se nos
Son of a
olvidó.
bitch.
Yeah.
Se nos olvidó that it was cruising on
Normally,
Sundays.
I used to like to park on the back, like on Seville, or like, you know, what was the other
No,
one?
pues tú ibas en HP, dices, ¿no?
Yeah. Yeah, yo iba a HP. Whittier está...
I was done by the time when
Yeah.
the Pacific was hitting, güey.
Yeah, so...
They cracked down on Whittier.
They cracked down Whittier, so todos se movieron para HP, y luego se iban para Lengwood, y luego, what was it? Los Morenos had Crenshaw, the Shizzy Shaw,
Yeah.
you know? So, yeah, I'm sure there was more places.
Oh, they had to be all over the
Yeah,
country,
güey.
güey. No mames.
Yeah.
Cruisin's
I know,
been around for a
I know
long
Wilmington had, or San Pedro had their own little area, ya los con los
Yeah,
Wilmas.
the fucking 50s todavía tenían
Wilmington's
cruising.
pretty hood, güey. Still pretty hood.
Yeah, yo le sacaba Wilmington, güey.
It's hood,
Fuck
yeah.
it. You get stuck in there, you're fucked.
Yeah. One time I ended up with some fucking Samoan Crips in Long Beach. Like, how the fuck did I end
shit.
up at this house, güey? Pinches vatos.
Well, you were cruising Long Beach Boulevard, you said,
No,
güey.
somehow I ended up with the Samoan Crips in Long Beach, güey. But these fucking guys, that pinche Ramon parece pinche vegan.
Se la-
I'm the baby brother.
Ramon
güey.
parece vegan, güey, compared to those guys, güey. Those guys are fucking big, güey.
Yeah, fucking, mi panza viene siendo los brazos de unos cabrones, güey.
Están grandes esos,
Yeah,
güey.
but
Miles.
they're well built, man.
Yeah.
Esos cabrones. I love to our Samoan fucking buddies out there. Do you have a Samoan buddy still?
Where?
Anywhere?
I had one, yeah. Dre, he was our fucking I met him after high school, way, like years later. But he was my security guard in high school, way,
Oh, was he?
and big
Oh, I
fucking
remember.
stoner, way.
Yeah, I remember. You telling me about that.
As an adult, way, he told me the story. I didn't know it because they would hide shit from us kids when we were in high school. But apparently, that's the way. While he was security at our school, he had a marijuana grow up behind the baseball fucking fields. El güey threw some fucking seeds on the floor. He según se iba a chequear to make sure they weren't making out in the benches, and he would water the fucking plants, güey. Y ahí se crecía la pinche mota, güey, and he had his fucking stash right there. And he was our security guard, güey. And then I met him years later, big stoner, and then I'm like, dude, you used to be our fucking security guard. Because you looked up to these people, güey.
Yeah.
They're
I mean-
adults, supposedly, no?
I mean, sí, los güeyes, if they were trying to bully you, güey, te hacían el paro, güey. But it was funny to fucking talk to him later on, güey. He was a big fucking stoner, güey. Cool guy, though, güey. Ese güey, nada que ver, güey, with like dressing nice, güey. Le valía madre, whatever.
Okay.
But he told me that his family bloodline, güey, is like royalty back in Samoa. Ese güey me dijo, hey, you know what, bro? If I wanted to right now, I could leave and I have a whole village that I can control. Because he was next in line. Y le dije, why don't you go? He's like, fuck that. Y se agarraba fucking with a bong hit. It's too much responsibility.
Well, I don't know because that's I don't know si es una de esas that like when you talk to fucking I don't know if it's happened, but we have those. Ay, güey. We have those paisas o los razas que siempre están acá, like, nah, yo soy pinche millonario en mi pinche país y que, no, mi familia es pinche, son dueños de como 20 acres y que la chingada, like,
Que yo soy el hijo del papá.
y que todo eso, no le dices, well, why aren't you over there? Why aren't you like,
Yeah.
no, es que yo quiero ganar mi dinero. You're like,
Entonces,
I don't know. At the beginning, I'm like, oh shit, hey, fucking props. But then I keep hearing that story everywhere. Like, there's I know some Peruvians que no, my dad was this or my dad was that. Or
todo el mundo tiene conectas.
yeah.
No.
And then I remember where Fernie and I used to work at. There used to be a Hawaiian guy. I remember his name is Hano. Right? And he came, he's like, yeah, dude, like I'm royalty.
Todos son royalty.
Yeah, I'm royalty, and the same thing, the same story that you said.
Yeah.
If I wanted to, I could have my, I have my own village, and I could control them and everything. So what the fuck are you doing over here, working for $8.50 an hour?
That's the same how this guy was.
Fucking ensuciándote pa la chingada and going through all these things. If you have that, it's like, nah, it's just too much responsibility. I'm not like,
I get that some people don't like that life though. We're like up in Berkeley by San Francisco, they have a park called I think it's called Friendship Park. I think it's called something like that way. But the point is that that park has a bunch of homeless people. And my sister was telling me when she was up there that a lot of these homeless guys that are there, and females as well, they come from like rich families way, but they don't like that lifestyle. They want to be completely far and the other side of the spectrum of what their families kind of believe in and find priority in life. And they become fucking homeless when they like it. Like it's the life that they want to live. Y les vale madre everything, way. So I can see how some people, way, they want to be completely opposite of what their parents are and value things that are completely opposite of what their family value, you know?
Pero alguien así is not going to be bragging that they have all this, I think. If someone is in that plane or that state of mind or that stage in their life where they're like, you know what? I don't want no materialistic stuff. I just want to be free, no responsibilities, live my life like I want to. Yeah. They're not gonna be bragging like, yeah, man, I'm fucking, I own half an island, or I'm like fucking royalty. Or,
no, you're right. You know, they're like, a little bit more humble. They'll tell you if you ask them, and if you know them for a while, no?
They just don't throw it out there?
Yeah. But they don't just throw it. But you know what it is, though, Ramon? Because I dealt with this shit at work with one time, the most recent one was some guy that he was this young dude, man, maybe 24, 25, and he asked me, I walked into a warehouse and he was like, hey bro, you have a charger that I could charge my phone? And I was like, yeah bro, you could charge it in my van. So we went to the back y hasta my coworker me estaba dando carrera que me lo llevé a la van, güey. Dice, chiculero, te lo estás llevando a la van. But I took him to the van so he could charge his phone, güey. But ya ves como la raza, güey.
Le vas a dar carga, güey.
Ya ves como la raza, güey. So I plugged his phone and you know, I was just having conversation with him, güey. Like,
¿Te lo enchufaste, güey?
Me lo enchufé el teléfono. And I was just having conversations with him, güey. And right away he's like, hey, yeah, you know, I got a $75K job lined up back east, you know, if I wanted to. And I feel like it's his insecurities, way.
Yeah.
That he feels like I'm going to judge him because he works at a warehouse. And I feel like it's his way of like making him seem like he's got something better going on and he's not just working at a warehouse, which I have nothing against people that work at warehouses. But I feel like it's his insecurities that make him talk like that way, where he feels like he's going to be judged by me because me ven in uniform with fucking flashlight and, you know, I work on things. So they automatically think that you make fucking $200K a year or some shit. And I feel like sometimes it's that way. It's just their insecurities that they want to feel more important, so you won't judge them, you know?
Mm-hmm. Makes sense, güey.
Y así me pasó. And pues, ¿qué le dice uno, güey? So, to somebody that's talking like that, you're just, oh, well, it's cool, man. Well, man, hope that works out, güey, you know? I mean, what are you going to say, güey? You can't, tampoco descarado, güey. I don't believe you, bro. What are you doing here?
Yeah, well, I gente así they call out the people with bullshit.
Yeah.
Back in the days, I might have been like, do that, no mames, güey, ¿a poco? Now, I just let them talk, and sometimes I'm like, oh, and sometimes I'll ask them, not loaded questions, but I'll ask them, oh, yeah, like, you know, what made you decide to come over here? Que la chingada. So, if you have it so good, why do you struggle with where we're at?
So, loaded question. Just saying.
But see, we're like that way. Like, even sometimes people don't know how to take a compliment. They always put themselves down like, hey, wait, you fucking looking good. Nah, way, I'm fucking fat, way. I've been eating like shit. Like, take a compliment, way. Embrace it, way. Don't put yourself down because I'm complimenting you, way. Hey, that's a fucking nice car. Oh, no, bro, that's a fucking, I got to fix that. Just fucking accept it, way. Don't put yourself down, way.
But también it's like, I guess it's not our nature to accept compliments or to accept gratitudes.
I think it's the person way. I don't know.
Un gracias or like, oh, you know, well, thank you. Oh, de nada, no hay problema. I think it's with that, I guess with that mentality, because they're like, hey, qué pinches tenis tan chingones. Oh, gracias, you know, or whatever. Or like, oh, these old things. Or like, oh, whatever. What do you say? Or how do you like, oh, pues sí, chingón. Because then you have the opposite spectrum where like, no, estos cabrones aquí querían $200. And they're like, dude, I just said nice shoes. You don't have to fucking
that's true,
brag. You know, it's just, so some people can't take a compliment and some people just fucking oversaturate a compliment. There's no in between.
Thank you, right?
Yeah,
thanks, bro.
Well, gracias.
Yeah.
You know?
But I deal mostly with people that put themselves down, way, not people that tell me that it was $200. Not to say that they don't exist, because I've dealt with them before.
Yeah.
But most of the people I deal with when I compliment them is like that. They put themselves down, way. Like, I ate like shit yesterday, bro. I need to accept the compliment, way. Relax. It's not a big deal, you know? But I think we overcomplicate a lot of things for sure, we as humans.
Yeah. You know, and I guess, I mean, as a person, you know, maybe they feel weird. Maybe they feel like uncomfortable accepting a compliment.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
And maybe they think that, you know, your compliment comes with, you know, ¿qué quiere este güey? ¿Que me va a pedir dinero o qué?
Me quieren
Right
chupar.
away.
I know.
Me quieren chufar right away.
¿Quiere pedo o qué? I know. What? There's also those guys, right?
He's eyeballing my car way.
There's also those guys that feel, well, what the fuck does this guy want?
yeah.
¿Qué quiere? Right away, they're on the defense.
Exactly. Like, fucking, what was it? Like, let's just say you get a haircut, like, ay, güey, pinche pelo te quedó chingón. ¿Qué, güey? ¿Qué, pues, qué?
Yeah.
¿Que te gusta o qué? I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
There's a lot of homophobia still, for sure.
Yeah.
güey.
Cabrón.
You know, but it's just, you know, fucking, a mí me chulan el pelo, dude. I'll be like, thank you.
Wasn't my girl was telling me about some dude in Indonesia that one of the sultans or something just kind of they just passed like some, I should fucking know this if I brought it up, where some hateful like homosexual fucking laws in Indonesia where. And apparently people are asking to ban, because that sultan owns the Beverly Hills Hotel. They own a lot of like businesses out here, but some of the
They
laws.
invest in a lot of businesses, yeah.
Some of the I don't know if they invest or they own it.
Well, it's because even remember even Elon Musk was even going to take a chingo lana from them, way. Those pinche Saudis, way, they're putting money in everything, way. So, sorry, continue, my bad.
No, keep going, Wayne. Keep going.
Yeah, while he's looking.
Yeah, while I'm looking.
Oh, he's looking for it? No, I'm just saying they invest in a lot of shit now, way. Like a lot of tech, a lot of fucking apps, shit like that, way. They invest a lot of fucking money, way.
Y esa es la cosa.
So
I mean,
they-
like, you don't even know what you're supporting anymore. Like, what was it? Who was it telling me the other day? Oh, some people. Oh, so my Lyft drivers. I took I got one the other day, and he was telling me that he only does Lyft. He doesn't do Uber. I'm like, yes, well, because Trump has stock on Uber,
Oh, shit.
or he's got money in Uber. I'm like,
That guy takes it for real, then, way.
I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, nah, fuck that. I don't work for them. I'm not gonna give that son of a bitch more money. You know, que la chingada. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, by stoning. They'll punish gay sex and adultery
Oh,
with
yeah.
death and stoning.
Yeah.
The Indonesian.
Pero ese es el pedo. Okay, so how are they gonna know that you're having gay sex?
We're not thinking, no,
Que
fuck,
te están-
this isn't like fucking...
They need the proof, right? They
it's
need
like
the smoking gun.
Someone says, hey, estos güeyes están pompeando en el van.
Este güey se enchufó ese güey en el van.
That's it. That's all they need, güey.
But imagínate, like with that same sentence where like how it was back in the day, like somebody had Down syndrome or somebody had bipolar that wasn't diagnosed in those days. Like fuck, way they're fucking possessed.
Or they're crazy.
They're crazy, or if we didn't like the neighbor, we could just say she's a fucking witch.
Yeah.
And everybody would fucking. They're not gonna put them to trial. Way. If you have a lot of clout in the community, you'll fucking convince anybody to do shit. Way. So that could be led to fucking people actually fucking making it really hard for these people. Where somebody you don't like, it's like when somebody calls the cops, hey, they have a gun here, and they just do it to fucking try to get somebody killed. I mean, that shit happens también, way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, way? And sometimes fuck, way.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know if you remember this, but I remember growing up, siempre, and again because of my brother, right? Pero I remember I would hear comments from older adults cuando tenían un niño o una niña, you know, special needs. Decían, ay, cabrón, qué pecado han de haber hecho los papás para que pagara la niña o el niño.
Oh, poco sí, güey.
Yeah, güey.
Yeah, I remember.
Lo mamón también es que decir que está malito, güey. I mean, eso that's kind of fucked up también, güey.
It's ignorance.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's ignorance. No está malito. You know, just because he's doesn't have the same features or doesn't have the same responses as you do doesn't mean that they're less. You know, yeah, they have a disability. Granted.
But is that human nature, way? To always have something to blame on. Like I heard that when the Haiti fucking hurricane. Oh, pues esos ways they do a lot of voodoo, so that's the shit that happens.
Day.
Or Katrina. No, pues esos ways they do a lot of voodoo, way. Like, is that human nature? Way?
I guess it's just like someone trying to have an answer of the impossible. Is just fucking nature.
Yeah.
You know, it's nature. Hay a veces que no, es que esa isla estaba maldita y that's God cleaning it out. Who knows? Who knows? It's like, this weekend, sí, oyeron lo que le pasó al compa de Nipsey Hussle.
You know what, dude? I never even heard of that guy.
I never followed him either. I don't know.
I'm not gonna pretend that I was a fan. Where?
No, dude, he's like maybe a couple of blocks from where I live. I've been to
that little plaza.
Yeah, I've been to that little plaza. There's a Fat Burger there and the Buffalo Wild Wings. Pinches wings.
Of course, you've been to that
No
plaza.
wonder he's been there.
I've been there.
Burgers and wings.
I don't know who he was. I didn't follow him or anything. But as soon as this happened, I started seeing what was
Everybody was a fan of.
No, yeah, that too. But then I started seeing like people putting up posts that Big Pharma did it.
Well, because of the cancer?
No, because of the documentary of the AIDS.
Oh, was it AIDS? I thought it was cancer.
No, it was the AIDS that apparently a doctor found the cure for AIDS in 94.
Let's not give them the wrong info. Let's try to find out. I thought it was cancer.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, I didn't know anything about this. And then I started, the rabbit hole.
The conspiracy theories.
Yeah, right away. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That also lines up with what we were talking about for sure, where people always try to figure out motives, right?
Yeah, right away.
He can't be a fucking gangbanger that got killed by a drive-by.
Well, it wasn't. The thing is that this guy he must have been, if he was he was a gang member in his teens, like everybody. I think he was with the Rolling 60s.
I thought he was still in that neighborhood.
He was in the neighborhood, but
but when they say neighborhood, they mean gangs. Right? I thought he was still in that neighborhood.
Maybe I don't know, but stand up guy. Su mija era la ex de little Wayne, I heard. And everything, and then when they were showing the pictures of him, there's a picture where he's in a white outfit and his mija's in a white horse and she's wearing white, and I'm looking at the street, I'm like, holy shit, I know that street. That's over here on 3rd and over here by
Slauson. Cuando me dijo my girl about it, I'm like, fuck, that's by Ramon's house.
Yeah. So I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, I've passed by the street so many fucking times.
Yeah.
Shit. As much as I take 48th to go fucking to the shizzy shop to get me some Fat Burger and some fucking chicken wings right there.
I don't know if you pay attention to comments, way, but even when people die, we saw some desmadre in the comment section from the Instagram way.
So then I was, and the thing is, ese domingo when shit went down, we were still in the house, and I remember like my Ring app kept going off. Bing, bing, there's helicopters, there's cops. Like, what the fuck, whatever. We went to fucking the valley con el cuñado, which I want to go try some bomb-ass tacos. Dude.
Oh, really?
Fuck, my God. That's another story. Pero estaba allí y ya miré las fotos and I'm like, and I asked the sobrina, I'm like, hey, who's this guy? Nipsey Hussle. She's like, oh, that's a rapper, underground rapper. And then she's all like, oh my God, he's dead? I'm like, yeah, it looks like rest in peace. Like, so... Fucking, I come back and my fucking Ring app is going crazy. Like all these fucking comments. I'm like, what the fuck? And yeah, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, entonces se puso cabrón esta cosa. It wasn't until the next day that ya voy viendo la historia that some dude walked up to him, fucking blasted him.
But you think it's like some kind of conspiracy shit? Or?
Nah, no. I was just going by, what I was reading, and there was some hardcore people saying that Big Pharma did this, man.
Well, this is why there was the confusion where the dude claimed to have cured a bunch of terminal illnesses like fucking cancer, AIDS, diabetes, shit like that. So he claimed to have cured a bunch of shit with.
But apparently,
so we were all right.
But apparently, other people that were associated with this dude also died. También, no? That's why.
He himself, I think, it died somewhere.
But apparently, other people that were trying to like put that word out.
Oh, the doctor, right?
Yeah.
Well, the doctor about 2 years ago died mysteriously.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Died mysteriously. So Nipsey, I think, was doing a documentary about this doctor that had cured all these people, and supposedly Big Pharma took care of the doctor. And now that Nipsey was doing this documentary, Big Pharma, and I'm doing the air quotes, Big Pharma fucking took out Nipsey. So I was telling my la mija, telling her this whole theory. She's all like, y como tú. This motherfucker could have been in gang. No, well, she didn't say it like that, but he could have still been in the hood. He's still gang banging, right? I'm like, yeah, but if you think about it, this is a fucking perfect cover up. Why? Because he's black. Because he's in the hood. Because he must have been a gangbanger or gang member, lo que sea. He's still representing or whatever. It's the perfect fucking cover up.
Maybe he just had some old beef with him.
And porque a los dos güeyes que tenía a su lado, I guess they got shot but didn't get fatally injured. Yo creo que I'm just speaking.
I think he's famous. He was famous, güey. No mames. I mean, ¿quiénes son los otros güeyes that were next to him?
Sus
Of course, they're gonna worry about the guy that's gonna cause headlines, güey. I mean, I don't know. That's how I would see it, no?
Yeah, so I'm like, shit. I don't know too much about this guy. I never follow him. I'm not in that scene. I don't know the rappers. I don't know the reggaetoneros. I don't know the trap artists. If anything, I think Don Chano has more fucking info on this shit.
He'll probably tell you.
Yeah, you know what? And I did talk to him yesterday.
Yeah, he's gonna say que fue el cartel de Sinaloa. Pero
Cartel de Big Pharma.
When I started hearing about this way, I mean, I was like, fuck, way, but why highlight all the stuff that he did after he died, way? I mean, I never even knew that he did all this charitable shit the way everybody's like putting it now.
But
how come we don't hear about that shit, way?
It's for the same reason. Maybe it's como estamos diciendo, it's the humble side of it. You know, maybe, yeah, he does all these things, but he's not going to promote himself. If nobody promotes him, he's not going to promote himself. Look at all the shit I do.
No, I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
Pero tampoco none of us really followed him, way. So even if they put it out there, we wouldn't know it.
Yeah.
No,
But that's just us. Maybe
maybe he did put it out there here and there, way.
Probably, and maybe
We don't know this
we didn't
guy.
follow him on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat
Maybe.
or anything like that.
So,
Maybe because I know I saw a lot of pictures with him with raza and with the Mexican flag. You know, black and brown come together. Que la
Yeah,
chingada.
he used to advocate for Latinos a lot. I read,
Yeah,
but I read it. See, I like same thing. I never followed him. I don't know who he was, way. So it's hard to say, way, if it was that way before, or it wasn't, way. Like,
Pero si son desmadre at the vigil, at the candlelight vigil, no?
If I show you my app right now, it's fucking still stories. There's helicopters. There's all this shit going down. Y que la chingada.
Almost got breaking fucking ground level fucking updates right here, bro.
Yeah.
Tell our peeps what's going on, way.
Channel.com, fucking
Ramon's got people on the ground right there, way.
inside sources, way.
Yeah, they got the vato disque, the Nipsey Hussle shooting.
Oh man.
Fucking compa. And then they're like, what was it? There's another story that hay un güey en una bicicleta that started off in Southgate, Linwood,
Oh, the one from
and stabbing people in the face. Now he's in the hood.
Who is?
They still haven't got that guy?
Yeah, has anybody seen this man in the area? Y aquí está el güey, fucking.
Pues pinche Linwood's his hood también, güey.
Yeah.
You know he's in the hood.
So he's all like, well, fuck. No, but and the hood over here, like he came further south.
Yeah. He's making his way. He's making his rounds.
Yeah, look. Helicopters over Crenshaw Boulevard.
Wow.
Going west.
Yeah, so then it's like, fucking update. Police continue to respond to disturbance near West Slauson and Crenshaw Boulevard. So cada rato me están cayendo estos pinches mensajes. I'm like, fuck, who needs la opinión, güey?
No, pues ahí el ring app.
I know, fucking it tells me everything. And then neighbors are like, man, they're like,
Pero esa madre como que te asusta más, ¿no, güey?
Nah.
It gives you like more...
it just tell me where the traffic is at. And I avoid it.
It seems like my sisters are more paranoid with that shit and that they have that in their house. Cada rato andan todas asustadas, güey, que, this is that or something's going on in my neighborhood. And I'm like, fuck, way. I mean, it's good to know, way, but sometimes ignorant is bliss, way.
Oh, you know what? And I do know what you mean with that. Because every time my camera goes off in the alley, fucking I quiero ver what the fuck it is. It's un pinche possum, un pinche gato.
Yeah.
But still, though, I like to keep an eye out because you never know.
No, we'll see, way. I mean,
know?
you have to...
But no, I'm not like freaking out or like, what the fuck? Oh, no. What's that? Or what set it off? No, I'm not like... pinche gato, or it could have been pinche.
But do you have a piece at home or no? You're not into like firearms and stuff? How you protect the house if somebody breaks in?
I'll just fucking talk to them.
Fuck, man.
I'll sit them down and tell them the history of Cinco de Mayo.
No, chingues.
I was just making some tea.
Let me make some coffee. Sit down.
Siéntate, güey.
Let's talk.
Pásale.
What?
Don't worry, Stella no muerde. No.
¿Quién no te abrazó de chiquillo, cabrón?
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. I hope I never...
No.
I never find out or nothing happens. I mean, we do have, our protection. We have, we have our resources. Pero no es nada así para decir, like, no quiero, es como dice el dicho, and sometimes I think about it, I'm like, fuck, los dichos están porque son reales, güey. It's like, mejor, ¿cómo dice? Prefiero tenerlo y no usarlo que necesitarlo y no tenerlo.
So
it's like I
know what you're saying.
I just hope I don't fall victim to that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that sounds like an argument for a cuete.
Yeah, that does. But I just hope that I never find myself in a You know, ahí está, era. El pinche, it's going off
¿Qué
right
pasó
now.
el possum?
Ahí va el pinche possum.
El possum that lives in the lámina.
He has it extra sensitive, so the hormiguitas fucking.
Set it off.
No, la otra vez una pinche araña kept setting it off, dude. I'm like, motherfucker. You know?
I'm sure it tells you, you want arañas? Oh, yeah. Arañas. Fuck those
Insects,
fuckers.
yeah.
Get those sons of bitches, you know?
Yeah, the pinche cuete is it's I think it's a confidence booster way, pero I think I think the last time I read it, the statistic is it's more likely to fucking que te lo roben or que te it be used against you, way.
Well, it's more likely that somebody that knows you is gonna kill you than a fucking stranger.
Yeah.
That's true too. Yeah.
So that's a pedo, man. Like, tengo mi pinche bate. Tengo my collapsible nightstick.
No shit.
Tengo la chancla lista, güey. You know, and then
correr, la chancla está
instala una pinche una ladrada con la Stella. As long as, you know, she doesn't que se aviente for a belly rub, that doggy has a mean bark. Dude.
You know what I saw the other day online, way? These fucking like liquor stores and I don't know, some establishments are having this like fog machine fucking right in the tellers, and that thing just fucking
Blast them.
it blasts a shit ton of fucking like fog, like back fucking a la Mirage and shit. Y los güeyes se quedan todos like they don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah, se los apendeja machín, güey, because that shit fucking blows like in high pressure. So estos pendejos don't know what's coming, way. So it's like
el SWAT coming in, way.
Yeah, way. It's fucking crazy, way.
Maybe you should just get an escopeta, way, with no ammo, way. I just need a racket, way.
Yeah.
Oye, pendejo. Y vergas. They'll run off and chinga, way.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then si te la quitan, pues se chingan because they doesn't have shit, way.
Yeah.
Or with blanks. Fuck it.
Or like, what is it? The salt,
The beanbags?
No, but the rock salt.
Oh, the rock. Oh, shit. Eso está más cabrón, güey. Más cabrón.
I've seen some really fancy fucking pepper spray guns. Have you run into that rabbit hole, way?
The
Some
pepper
fucking
spray guns?
nice
No.
ones, way. Some fucking nice
But
ones, bro. Some like carbon fiber ones that look fucking really legit, way.
I would be down to go down the taser one, though, way.
Yeah, no.
Don't tase me, bro.
Yeah, don't tase me, bro. Those are pretty cool, too, way. But a lot of them, you think you can't sell them in California, way. I already fucking tried, way.
I started going down the whole ones, and I was like, you can't order any of
Yeah,
this.
no, you can't.
You know, like, que sí me arrepiento. You know, when Elon Musk was selling the flamethrower?
No, I wanted to buy
What
one,
was it,
though.
like $200 or what was it?
No me acuerdo.
Yeah, it was like $350 or something.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I could do that. I'm like, just to have a fucking, maybe not even use it, but to say like, hey man, I got este cabrón inventó.
Turn on your fire pit, way.
Yeah.
Light your cigarette if you smoke.
El pinche churro, deshaces en la pipa, güey, you know?
Some guys are pretty. La otra vez en un pinche Instagram page, I saw when it was like when drones aren't welcomed. Y pinche drone went over like a fucking Renaissance fucking fair.
Oh yeah.
Y un way with a fucking with the fucking spear.
The javelin thing, yeah.
Fucking threw that shit at the fucking drone. And all of a sudden the camera just got all fucked up and that fucking drone fell to the ground.
Ándale, pendejo.
That shit was funny because se vio ahí. If you watch it a few times, se puede ver when the guy came out of the crowd and was like, "Oh yeah, culero, bam, bro!" Fucking shut that shit down, way. That shit was funny, way.
And they're not cheap, eh?
They're getting cheaper though.
Oh, I'm sure, but they're like the good ones.
Güey.
Yeah, the good ones are like fucking. You're looking like about 4 or 6, maybe more,
Yeah, well, that's not
depending
too
on the quality of the camera. También, güey.
bad.
Están cabrones, güey. The javelin to the fucking drone está cabrón, too.
Yeah, way. The fucking guy had a good fucking name, way. Dijo ni madres.
I've been practicing.
What are you
for
looking
this.
at, way?
Pinche possum,
The
güey.
pinche possum.
Nah.
güey.
Oh, no,
Ramon.
un pinche gato.
Yeah, look at fucking Ramon's fucking ring went off at the cat, güey. No mames.
Te digo,
Un día lo va a asustar esa madre, güey. ¿Sabes? También hablando de asustar, on us vi the previews for La Llorona.
oh, how was it? How does it look?
It looks cool.
How's the hype?
How's the hype on
I
that?
haven't read up on it, but it looks pretty cool.
There's a Mexican version, se llama Kilómetro 35, Kilómetro 33, something like that. That's about La Llorona. That one's a good one.
Wow.
Yeah, that was like about maybe about 15 years old.
Oh, really? 15?
Yeah. It's like a 15-year-old movie. Y está buena. Kilómetro 33, I like to think. And shit. So, yeah, if you ever get a chance, it's una película mexicana. Está chingona, güey. It's got a good story. It's got a good setup.
Yeah.
Hay momentos donde sí te asustan, like, ay, güey.
Pero a ti, güey.
How's the hype? Pues sí, porque
Yeah. ¿Qué dicen? What are the reviews?
You should have downplayed it, güey, para que le guste.
No, it's pretty. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty good. Hay momentos donde sí te asustan, but it's not like like es de mello. You know? Like I still like the Conjurings, the Conjuring movies. Those got some freaky moments. You know,
I think I've seen some of those.
The Conjuring. También los que me gustaban era esta ¿cómo se llama? Fucking it. The one with the little kid that astroplaning. He astroplanes. ¿Cómo se llama?
I don't know, güey.
It's
I don't watch enough horror movies.
Astro Projects, güey.
Astro Projects. There we go.
Astroplanes cuando que los compas de pura cultura.
Cuando te fallan las llantas.
Esos compas de pura cultura ya en pinche Minnesota, güey, where they slide through the ice, güey.
Yeah.
Shout
Te fallan las llantas.
Shout out to pura cultura. Shout out to everybody working right now. Fuck, güey. There's people working right now, bro. Fucking echándole ganas. Échale ganas, cabrones.
Fuck yeah, dude.
No se la jalen. Ya los vi en el Sprouts también bailando.
Oh, ya lo viste.
Pinches vatos se la jalan.
Shit, man. Está cabrón, güey.
Gotta work, bro.
Yeah.
Pinches biles no se pagan. I saw this thing the other day on like the rents due, the lights due, fucking the gases due, Mountain Dew, everything's due.
Oh, shit. No mames, güey.
Ay, güey. Está cabrón los biles. Wait, do you notice the fucking months go by really quick, güey?
Yeah.
All of a sudden I feel like I just paid the rent fucking 2 days ago, güey. Y ya tocó otra vez, güey.
Yeah, it's like fucking, you're just trying to catch up. You're like, fuck yeah. Like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Ahí viene la pinche renta.
You're going on vacation, no?
Yeah.
When?
In May.
The beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Che, Ramón se va de gira.
Me voy a hacer la gira. ¿Qué sería?
He's gonna go solve Brexit. Güey.
Chicano Shuffle goes to Europe.
There we go.
Fucking.
Chicano Shuffle solves Brexit.
Yeah, so the plan is, pues ahorita la chiquilla is in London right now.
Yeah.
She's studying over there.
So you guys are going to meet her in London?
So, yeah, where we're going to go is that when we get over there, it's going to be her last days in London, and then she's going to be moving to Paris. So we're going to go a couple of days before she does all that so that we could catch some of London, and then we'll go with her. We'll take the Euro train to Paris. We'll get her situated, and then from there, we're going to go to Amsterdam.
Oh, shit. So you're going to smoke out there or no?
Ew.
I don't know.
It's basically as legal as it is here. Yeah, sí.
I don't know.
Che vato.
I'm not.
I think you're in Amsterdam, güey. No mames. That's like going to Chicago and not having a Chicago deep dish, güey. Like, no mames,
Está
güey.
cabrón, ya, está cabrón.
You're in Amsterdam, güey. No mames, güey. What the fuck, güey? You're not going to smoke?
I can't
You're not
tell
going
you
to a
guys.
cafe? La cafe. Si te corren, say, hey, güey, it was in Europe. Different area code. It's not cheating.
Different country code, güey.
Different code, güey.
Allá te lo dan en el agua.
Even the phone rings differently.
You gonna go to the red light district out there or no?
I'm gonna be with the mija and the kid.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. No puedes estar descarado.
No, ¿cómo los voy a llevar? Vamos a ver a las pirujas ahí a todo
A las pirujas. Chivato culero.
I'm sure that's not what they call them there, güey.
No, they don't.
No.
I mean, it's what is it? It's a
Las roras. Vamos a ver las roras.
Este, güey.
En el Distrito Rojo. Vamos a la cabuela del Amsterdam, dice, güey.
Ahí tienen una revolución también.
A ver si tienen las velitas aquí en pinche. Che rabo, pirujas.
Right
What a
away.
dick.
No, and the reason I don't know why, because I was just watching an interview con el Luis de Alba, and I guess they were talking about cuando la esposa de un presidente, I guess in the mid 90s or early 90s or mid 90s, she kind of like started putting restrictions on the video films, you know, las películas de albures, you know, las que sea Luis de Alba, Alfonso Sayas, and all those, right? Saying que, you know,
They're too vulgar.
Yeah, they're too vulgar. And I kind of get it. The way the portraying the women y que toda la chingada. And then, entonces, en una de esas, Luis de Alba, no, que está diciendo que todas las actrices o las mujeres que agarramos eran, you know, que las usamos de pirujas and everything. So I'm like, fuck, that's an old word.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
¿Pirúa?
Yeah. I haven't, I
Until right now that you brought it up?
yeah, but that's why I brought it up, because se me quedó.
Keeping it classic,
I
huh?
know, keeping it old school. and
Che
shit.
Ramón. Right away. Con las trampas, dice.
Con las trampas.
Oh, that one I really felt. You fucking threw that guilt trip on that one.
What, piruja?
No, when I said trampas, you're like, come on, bro.
Oh, when you call those fucking on Instagram?
Yeah.
Es que you got an image to follow, güey. You're a nice guy, güey. No, güey. Sometimes te pasas.
A veces me salgo del huacal, güey.
Sometimes you take it back to the 90s.
Yeah, and it's a transition. It's not a transition, but it's like adapting.
Yeah, times are changing, bro.
Yeah, you gotta adapt. So, like I said, anybody, it's not the same time that it was for like those 60-year-olds.
But everything is offensive now, no? Everything could be offensive.
And I'm sure in the future,
Like
even saying offense, that offends me is going to be offensive.
Yeah, because I know, sometimes I get on the news and I saw people were upset at Justin Bieber because he fucking had an April Fool's joke saying that his wife or whatever, his girlfriend or something was pregnant, and everybody was upset that he was joking about that because there's people that can't have kids.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro, and they made a big deal about it. And so everybody was like, so what, you can't say you're happy because people commit suicide? Like, you can't joke about being happy? So what, we can't say anything anymore? You know?
Holy shit.
Like, where's this world coming to, güey? It's a joke, güey. No mames.
Pero también, how much of that is just people fucking...
Trolls?
Yeah.
No.
And they're just starting shit, and then they look for that one person that's angry or that one person that's insecure, and they jump on it. And then todos se agarran. Because if I was that type of person, let's just say, I love to watch the world burn. Fuck, y'all jump into that like, yeah, I'll make up a fucking story. I could be out there like, yeah, what the fuck? I'm sterile. I can't have kids. Are you making fun of us? Or like, that's not freaking right. I always imagine myself having a little kid and I can't have one, and you're making jokes about this?
But it's like you can't say like, some people have their old school fucking like, oh, those fucking tacos are to die for. So what, you can't say that anymore because people fucking commit suicide or people die?
Yeah.
Like, come on, Dick. Like, it's fucking... And I get what you're saying, where it could be some trolls just starting shit.
Yeah, and just starting shit. And then there's always those...
But there's people that latch on to it.
Yeah,
and they're like, you're right. You're right.
And the thing is, because they don't want to be the one to agree with there's always those that are looking for justification or just want to be part of a fucking se quieren ir a la contraria or they just want to defend someone blindly that they don't care. They're like, they won't see the wrong that they're doing or because there are some people that are saying fucking some offensive shit out there.
Yeah, for sure.
They're blatant about it. They're talking, and even with it's choking or whatever. Like,
but it's all blurred lines now. Wait, what is like the stuff that's really offensive? It gets categorized into shit that's not really that offensive. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I guess we're different people. But
you put it all into one bucket.
Exactly. Like you don't know what the difference is.
There's no levels.
There's no levels. There's no like spectrum. Everything's offensive. You're either racist or you're not. There's no like in between. There's no. It's everything's like in one.
Black or white.
Yeah. And it's crazy how divided people are. Because the other picture too that kind of caused some shit that I saw was they had a picture of this little girl at Walmart where she had to be maybe 6. This little she looked Mexican way, maybe a little Chicana chick, little 6-7-year-old way, and she was sitting in a shopping cart at Walmart and she had a doll and she was breastfeeding the doll, and people were like, "What do you guys think about this? Is this cool? Like that the parents fucking put this out there?" And it had so many different points of views that some people were saying, well, that's her motherly instinct kicking in. Other people are saying like, why are you putting this out there? Like, this is still a kid. Other people were saying like, well, she's just going with nature. Like she's fucking she's reacting to, she sees the mom breastfeeding her brother maybe, and she's doing the same thing. But that picture, I like to see things like that because it makes me fucking realize how different people see things. One picture it's true what they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? Like one picture can be looked at so many different angles, way. And it was crazy, way. I mean, I was
también, like you said, like that whoever posted it, way, didn't post it like, well, the way you put it, like with an opinion, way, they pretty much just saying, they put it and said, thoughts, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So is that person just trying to stir the pot, way, también, way? Or is he trying to get confirmation?
I don't know if they got that from somebody's page or they actually posted it.
But I'm saying
themselves.
when you post it like that, you're trying to stir something, right?
Yeah.
Because you're not saying, hey, what's up with this? You're saying, a ver, ¿qué piensan?
Yeah.
So you're just posting to fucking stir shit up.
But when you see it, you have your first reaction to it, and then you read comments, and then you see how fucking everybody's all in a different spectrum. Where some people were like, well, that's her motherly instincts. How beautiful is that? Other people was like, why would you fucking Why would a parent post this online? And some people took it even a little bit more. There's with all the child trafficking out there. Why would you put this online with all this everything? So, so it's like people were just going like all over the place, dude. And I was thinking like, fuck, we're really that divided, way.
We're super divided, way. Yeah, ves, the pinche, we had that fucking Civil War talk, way. When come on, no one really knows. None of us have ever experienced a civil war, way. Even if you read about the first one, pinche desmadre, way. Fucking brothers, fucking killing brothers and shit, way.
Family against family.
You don't know what the fuck you're saying when you fucking bringing up, oh, we're fucking gonna civil war. And lo que me caga también that whole civil war thing is, or when Trump said, hey, wait, I got the cops, the military, the fucking bikers, whatever. Fucking, I have the fucking people with the cuetes. Like, the dude, I told you, there's no that one dude, that one senator fucking sent out put on Twitter, I think, a little picture and said, we have all the fucking guns. We have this, what is it, like 1 million bullets, whatever. We'll see how this fucking civil war goes for you or some shit like that, way. No, mamá, see, it's not exactly what it said, but that's the gist, no? Go, dick, no mames, way. What are you saying, way? I mean, the whole point of the Second Amendment is to protect you from the tyranny of government, and you're using now the Second Amendment to fight off your fellow citizens, way, just because they think differently than you, way. That I don't know. I don't think they. Esteban said it last time too. Like, I don't think they understand like what they're really saying, way.
It's just that, you threaten anybody with taking away, well, not taking away, but putting restrictions on their guns, and it's like you're taking away their firstborn, dude. They're like, no, that's my right. I'm like, I get it, I understand, perfect. But I think that like, it's like anything. Like I've always said it. Like if you have a car, you got to make sure that you're able to drive that car. You gotta take the test. You gotta fucking the written and the driven, and then every 10 years you have to go and renew it. Every year you gotta renew your tags. Well, every 10 years you gotta renew your license, and every year you gotta renew your tags. So there's always an upkeep with that car. There should also be with your weapons. Like there should be an upkeep. Hey, don't tu pistola.
But I think there is, way. I think one of the biggest problems was the gun shows, way. How that loophole where they can.
There's a lot of loopholes, way.
They don't. You can't really. I mean, I can buy a gun from you from a place, and it's a private sale, way. It's not a big deal.
But see, how do these private sellers get the guns? Did they own them? Did they buy them for themselves and then they go resell them?
Who knows? I don't ask.
I don't know.
Just buy it.
My point wasn't really so much the gun, the Second Amendment. My point was, these guys, all the fucking hardcore gun people and a lot of people, not a lot of people, I don't know what size of it is on the fucking far right, that everything now is, well, we have the guns. There's a civil war. Just keep in mind, we have the guns. You're like, Dick, what are you saying, way? Like, it's not, my argument's not the Second Amendment.
I know what
why do you keep throwing the guns in our face, way? Like, no mames, way. Why is that an argument for reals? What the fuck?
Ya ni sé, güey. Esta administration ya me tiene para la chingada, güey.
También I also, I remember como fucking, I was thinking about it. It kind of fits in with what Esteban was saying about people fucking like saying what they want now and everything's offensive. That the whole Trump thing, that these people like really stick to him and that his core, whatever. I think part of it is like that acceptance way. Like, I think maybe I don't think I'm racist. Maybe I have like a little older school thoughts, or I fucking was raised where you think, oh, my dad's racist, but you still have a few prejudices, but you don't think you're racist. And then sale someone like Trump and he's pretty much saying, hey, way, all the stuff that you think, it's fine, way. That's just you, way. Those are your thoughts. No pedo. There's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
And no shit, way. Who doesn't like to hear that way? Yeah. Who doesn't like someone in a like a higher power? We're not like fucking. That sounds like Dios, way. Someone in power saying, "Hey, way, your thoughts, whatever. If you don't like fucking black people, it's okay, way. If you fucking want to hang out, fucking in your little Nazi fucking groups, no pedo, way. Yeah. So of course these people are gonna fucking cling to him and go, Dick, I'm just getting confirmation that I'm fine. I'm normal, way.
Well, so much that there's some people that say they're comfortable with the Trump dictatorship.
Yeah, remember? Yeah, I was telling you last time, way.
Dictatorship. Like, do you even know what the fuck a dictator is?
That's what we were talking about last time, way. That lady was like, if there's a dictator, I'd be okay if it was Trump. And fucking like half the crowd was fucking clapping, way. I was like, what the fuck?
But this dictator's gonna cut aid to 3 Mexican countries, way.
Oh, the fucking news, the Fox. Está cabrón, güey.
Pinche, ahorita me acordé because el compa was a C-Diddy85 sent me that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not like, hey, what do you think about this? I'm like, ay.
Pero now they're accusing el Biden que de pinche mano larga now. Did you hear that?
Pues todos esos viejitos son mano
Yeah,
larga,
they're in
güey.
their 70s, güey. Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Come on, what do you expect, dude?
You know? But, and then también, what was it? Y otra cosa que también ahorita hablando de todo este desmadre. Lo que no ayuda, did you guys hear con la I don't like beans?
Oh, you send it to us, güey.
Did I? Okay, yeah. Because este compa, I think it was Razor, sent it to me, and he's like, "Hey, check it out!" Right away, I'm like, "What?"
Ramon has fucking research staff, güey.
Yeah, maybe we should have kept this story on the fucking low pro though, because it's gonna just make us look bad, güey.
What?
Dale, güey, your story. It fucking just makes the raza look bad, güey.
Oh yeah, it just makes it definitely makes.
You
it
should have fucking sealed the shit in a coffin, way, fucking like Trump, way.
No, it's just like, it's just so that there's awareness out there. Like, you know what? Por si nos tienen como nos tienen, and we're just giving them free ammunition. Like, here, fucking here's to prove your point.
Well, say what you need to say to people that don't know what you're talking about, güey.
Well, okay, so esta cabrona de los frijoles, la hondureña. I guess her and her sister fucking, what was it, assaulted their tia con un pinche shotgun.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and they fucking got arrested in Texas and they're getting deported back, right? But it's just shit like that doesn't help out because now it proves fucking Trump's points. Look at what's coming over, fucking murderers, thieves, fucking chantajeros and everything. It's like, oh, fucking A.
But do you really blame Trump? I blame the media, way. I blame the media that how many immigrants come over here and that one shit. How many good ones happen that don't get reported? It's the news outlets way. We gotta blame actually the people that are. It's the news outlets that are creating these deceptive fucking headlines that are clickbait, that are focusing on stories that have nothing to do with fucking anything, just to fucking put that agenda out there. Way. I mean, they do a great job way, and with social media way. We get news on YouTube. We get news on Instagram. We get news on Facebook. We get news everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere, way. So it's not hard for these people to just give people's points of view.
I would say is like if you know, por ejemplo, if you know that you're the center of a controversy or something, like por ejemplo esta señora, you figured that, you know what, se salvó de una. De que ya casi la mataban a pedradas, con su comment de frijoles y que la chingada, right? So she got out of it. She came to what she wanted to do. Her objective was completed. Ya estás aquí. Why are you gonna fuck it up?
But you gotta think where she's from, way. Honduras, one of the most fucking violent countries there is, way.
That's no excuse.
What do you think that in the journey here she's gonna change the way she was programmed to live life, to react to certain things, way?
It's just basic fucking. It's just basic.
But you're talking as an American, way. You're talking about somebody that was born here. Yes, you are.
I'm talking as an individual, as a person.
No, you're talking about as an American that you don't understand why she would react like that. You're not putting yourself in her shoes. What the fuck did she go through in Honduras? How violence is the only thing that she knows, way. That's how she's gonna react. You think from the journey to Honduras to the U.S. because she crossed and she got asylum, you think that all of a sudden everything that she went through, all the shit that was embedded in her head, you think it's just going to change the way she reacts to a situation where? You're talking as an American way.
Yeah, but you know what? I like to think that somehow along the way there's gonna be some fucking rationality in somebody. No somos animales to just go by instincts. We have to fucking use our head too.
We are animals though. Way.
No, I understand, but we have rationality. We could rationalize. We could fucking we know what's good. What the difference between good and bad or good and wrong.
You do.
No. We all do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Que nos hacemos pendejos es otra cosa.
You can't say we, way.
Because the good and the moral thing you're talking about, way, is learned, way. Igual como he was saying earlier about was it the Saudis? No, that they stone the fucking gays to death if you fucking.
What was the Indonesian? But yeah, the Saudis también, güey.
También les dan la madre, los matan. To them, that's fine. That's moral, way. To me and you, it's not moral, but to them it is, way. So it's not to say, hey, way, how could they? It's just, it's part of the upbringing, way. Morality isn't just like people think, like built in, way. It's a construct of fucking society, way.
I'm sure she didn't go through therapy. I'm sure she didn't go through anything coming over here. She just got here, way. So I don't think we could expect for her to react a different way. I mean, that's just the way she knows how to react to things, way.
Because how do you know what's good and what's wrong, way?
Asaltando a alguien, or like with a shotgun or whatever. That's not good. I don't give a fuck if you're. I don't give a fuck if you're
there was no law. If your parents don't told.
Yeah, but she's coming from a country that there is that law. Al saltar a alguien es un crimen.
Mira, Ramon. Let's reverse it.
Okay.
Let's send you to Honduras.
Okay.
And you talk to that assailant that's going to shoot and kill you, and see how she handles that, and see how you handle that.
All right. Hold on. Asylum.
You go to Honduras. We'll switch it around.
Okay, and agarro.
You go to Honduras.
Yes.
And you're gonna get robbed at fucking gunpoint. You react to that the way that you know how, the American way.
Okay.
So by talking, she in the same situation, she's gonna fucking shoot that guy because that's what she's used to. So you're expecting for her to be here and think like you.
But so what you're telling me is me go over there. Que yo agarre asilo ya y que yo, estando ya, attempt to fucking rob.
No. How you would react if somebody was going to shoot and kill you.
Oh, if they're going to shoot and kill me, man, like, what? ¿Me quieren asaltar? Take what you need.
Exactly. That's because you were raised here.
Yeah, take what you need.
But her in that situation would fucking shoot that person without thinking about it. That's because she's in her element. You expect for her to think like you when she's over here. And you're not the same person. So you can't say we.
Yeah, no. There's an extreme right here. Una cosa entiendo. I don't even know what elements or what area she grew up because according to what the media put up in her Facebook and everything, she had tenía una vida de no de pobre, pero ni de rica, sino todo lo contrario.
Just kind of a Honduras fresa.
Yeah, hondureña fresa. Uh-huh. No se ve que estuviera fucking dodging bullets or fucking knife fights ni nada, tampoco. Yeah. No era una ranchera, no era una analfabeta, no era una persona de fucking que nomás en la selva se la pasaba trabajando.
Where'd you get all that info, güey?
No. Well, because I'm going with the basic information that I have. Dando a entender that she's not a fucking savage.
At the end of the day, she was from Honduras, okay. One of the most fucking violent countries
I understand, but doesn't mean that fucking todos los hondureños son pinches salvajes o asesinos y todo.
Okay, so
I'm not saying that.
So you saying that she was a fresa? So
I didn't say that.
Okay, well, starting from a nice or whatever.
She was.
So you're telling me that reacting with a shotgun, she learned it in the States?
No,
that's not something that anybody would do just to do it.
What I'm saying is that you already got out of some bad place. Apparently, you went through this whole trajectory through Mexico. You te escapaste de una pinche paliza por el comentario que hiciste. Mm-hmm. La hiciste, estás acá. Make the best of it. Don't fuck it up by trying to fucking rob your aunt with a shotgun. You know?
It's like if I was on heroin way and I said, I'm going to move to fucking Nebraska.
You're adding extra elements. All I'm saying is there's
I'm not
common
adding elements.
sense.
I'm not adding elements.
You're
I'm
adding
just
heroin. You're adding all these things. I'm just saying basic.
So, wait, what did you do exactly? I remember the shotgun and the tia, pero no.
Apparently, the sister and her fucking querían dinero de la tía y la trataron de asaltar or they assaulted her with a shotgun to get money.
Robbed her,
yeah, pretty much robbed her. You know, pretty much robbed her. There is no, and any fucking, even in Honduras, the worst fucking, if you're saying the most dangerous place there is, que fuera en El Salvador, que fuera anywhere else, that right there, aquí en China, that's wrong. That is wrong. I'm not saying that, que, you know what, in her element o lo que sea, ya estás en otro país, ya la hiciste, ya estás en el sueño dorado, ¿para qué la vas a cagar?
No, güey, es que you can't say that, way. That's like, ¿para qué? Why are you back in jail, way? You're on probation. You should have known. You shouldn't have been doing that. That's not how it works, way. That's not how it fucking works, bro. That's you. You got to be an individual in this. You can't say we. That's not we, way. It's you. It's me. It's him. You can't expect for everybody to think and be a productive citizen the way that I guess we are, because we know that we shouldn't be doing that shit. But it's because we're from the fucking States. We're fluffed. We're first world problems. We complain about shit on the internet because there's nothing to suffer, way. We live in some of the best fucking times regardless of what anybody's telling you online, way. There's nothing to fucking suffer. We don't have to go hunt for our fucking food. We go to a drive-thru, you know? Back in the days, to go to a fucking hospital, that's where the poor people went. Now, We just go to a fucking hospital when there's something wrong with us, and then we expect for them to know how to take care of us, and it's good way. We're chill way. There's nothing to suffer way. We can't expect for somebody from a third world country to react the same way we will way. I just don't think you should say we way. That's what I don't think you should say way.
In this whole conversation, you kept saying we.
Yeah, because of us.
Okay.
Us, yeah.
So in el sentido, like, when I'm saying we should all know this, it's common sense.
We grew up here.
I think that's where you're fucking up, though, because you keep saying, those fucking Ramon keeps saying we, this guy keeps saying we. I think the point is asaltó su tía, güey, with the shotgun is what you're saying, right? I think that's kind of, I don't want to say universal, pero sí está un poco mamón, güey. But once you get into like the whole morality, like fucking you guys are arguing now, then it just...
I'm saying we because we were born here, way.
Yeah, but even if you're in Honduras, pues, and asaltas a tu tía with a shotgun, todavía se ve mal, güey.
I don't know the laws there, way. I mean,
I'm not saying about the laws. I'm not saying. I'm not talking laws or morality.
No,
I'm just saying in general.
In general.
But we acknowledge that that's bad, way. These people don't know that's not, that you shouldn't be doing that shit, way.
Unless you're...
I'm saying that they do. My argument in that case that you pull a gun on your tía porque quieres sus 300 varos que tiene en su purse.
Yeah.
It not universal. But between here and Honduras, we all know that's wrong, whatever your morality is, way. You know it's wrong, you do it regardless, no, that's tu pedo.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. We all know that you shouldn't be doing that, but they react different there than we react different here. Maybe I should word it different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but that's a different argument, porque it goes back, if you want to argue that, it's like when you're saying, güey, when we're saying, what happens si alguien asalta tu casa, güey? Aquí, ¿qué vas a hacer, güey? Right here, you're going to pick up your fucking cell phone, 911. Fucking, I'm going to grab my fucking palito, hunker down. Si entran, pues a la madre, ¿no?
Yeah.
Pero en Honduras, you fucking, no matter if you call whatever the 911 is or the cops, like you call them, they're like, hey, that's cool and all, pero you got the fucking mordida? We'll roll down if you have a mordida, way. So shit's different, way.
Yeah, well, yeah. Every place is different, but at the end of the day, her actions.
Yeah, but I'm saying don't compare it to morality, way. The action's one thing, but once you start comparing it to morality, es otro pedo, way.
Pues es como digo, güey. It's like, why would you go back to jail, dick? You knew you shouldn't have done that, but then you're like, well, fuck, I don't know any better, way. What am I gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm a fucking criminal. This is all I know.
That's yeah. Well,
yeah, you can't compare your morality to someone else's morality, your reactions to someone else's reactions, güey. Está muy cabrón.
Es que pa' pendejo no se estudia, güey.
No, bien dicho, no se estudia, güey. Pero hay una cosa como sentido común.
Yeah. The common sense is not so common, bro.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
But what the thing is, well, it's like I rack my brain. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? Putting out a shotgun and trying to say, what do you think?
What'd you get a shotgun with? I mean,
it's Texas. You know?
La tenía la tía en la casa.
Yeah,
no
probably.
No cruzó with a shotgun.
No, there's definitely that. Like, la tía la tenía o en la casa estaba en el hogar o lo que sea. You know? It's, I don't know how common it is.
How much money did the tía have, güey? Está cabrón, güey.
Pues tenía a la hermana y a la no frijoles.
I think the story is lacking many details, güey.
Probably. But de que it's just like, ay, Dios mío, gente. I mean, you already made it. You're already over here. Why the fuck are you going to do something stupid like that?
But también,
why?
También, we don't know the full situation, güey. I don't know.
I'm sure there's a lot of details in there. Maybe.
How did it escalate to a shotgun, güey?
I don't know, dude.
That sounds like this shit happened in Florida, güey.
By the way, we got somebody. What was it, like Miss Piñata? I guess she's a raza out in Florida.
Oh, yeah?
And she's like, hey, I'm listening to the show. They talk a lot of smack about Florida, but hey, you know what? It's not all lies.
All right, what were we saying? I forgot.
Last episode, we were talking about like fucking, it's all fucked up over there.
The pill mills and all
How
that.
you get all those crazy stories, güey?
Yeah, how they get all the crazy stories. Then we went all like, hey, man, maybe that Florida's cursed. There used to be pirate.
Puro pirata ahí.
Yeah. Y fucking, no, y también, like, we had a lot of engagement. I guess a lot of people were expecting the show on Tuesday. And then, like the one that does a review, the Lolani 70, which, fucking shout outs to Deborah, to Lauren, and to esta Zulema, and then over there the Phoenix Children's Hospital. You know, they're like they're into the show, dude.
Oh yeah, they're at the Phoenix. What is it?
Children's Hospital.
Oh shit.
I know. Yeah, I'm like, I hope they're not listening with the kids around them. I hope they have their earphones on.
Man, that's a tough one. Way like kids and animals. Way I don't know if I could work in me personally. Way that you gotta be tough to deal with something like that. To see kids suffering and animals. No, miraste that Instagram fucking model that got in trouble because she was kicking stomping her little dog in an elevator. She got like 4 years probation because the elevator camera caught her. No mames, wey. Vieras como poor little dog, way.
No, ching.
Yeah, well, I know you wouldn't, way, but kids and animals like that, way. I don't know, man. Shout out to them, way, because you gotta have a fucking.
You have to have a big heart.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know, fucking. It's just I don't even know what to say. It's like una compasión, some compassion in that heart to you know, because I'm sure they have miraculous stories and then they have sad stories too, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's different. I mean, as a parent, no, to work in a place like that than somebody that doesn't have kids.
Shit.
I think as a parent, you kind of it's hard to not see your kid and some of these kids that are sick, no?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a parent, but I
know. I see what you're saying. Yeah, so shout out to these ladies, you know. Again, Deborah, Lauren, and Zulema.
Maybe we should watch our language.
I hope they're wearing headphones.
I know, right?
Cara está muriendo el cabrón.
Ramón, you're gonna contaminate the fucking children's room, güey.
¿Qué onda, güey?
Go cough somewhere else. Los vas a enfermar, güey.
This shit's contagious, cabrón.
I had really bad allergies yesterday, güey. That's why I didn't fucking show up, güey.
Yeah.
No, güey.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to.
It wasn't me, güey. I show up sick. Pero.
No, güey. No, güey. Si estuvieras como estaba, güey, tenía todo el pinche mustache todo lleno de mocos, güey.
Ay, güey. I'm not too far off back.
It was pretty bad, güey. And dije, no, I can't go over there and cough the whole fucking time at the mic. Pinche Ramon looks at me weird when I move the mic and it makes noise, güey.
When any little noise, güey. ¿Y eso? ¿Y eso?
No. Ya me regañó todo el day. He's been sending posts que look, bro, look how everybody fucking misses. Yo, I'm fucking recovering, güey, todo el día.
He's giving you the guilt trip?
Yeah, todo el día. No, que mira, güey, look how much we matter. Y que no, que look at this. Y que no. And I'm still trying to recover.
Mira lo que dice la raza. Mira.
Thanks, bro.
Mira.
And
then after all that, how you feeling, bro?
I know.
¿Cómo sigues, güey?
I feel better, güey.
Yesterday, I'm like, when you said, like, hey, is there because my allergies are kicking? I'm like, I was going to answer you. I think it was Sudafed, güey. No pedo. But I'm like, no, because it's going to come off like, yeah, right, dick. Yeah, like, you know. So I'm like, oh, fuck it. You know what? We'll just, it's better, like, if you recover or you know, shake it off than anything. So, fuck it. We'll bite it, hopefully. Or, you know, I think the listeners will understand.
Yeah. Speaking of listeners, don't we have a Issa Dusha that we've been waiting for like fucking
like a month?
6 months?
I fucking forgot. Lo tengo escrito in the back
se lo olvidó.
No, I got it in the back. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, pues es el Daniel H.
Oh, this way?
Yeah.
Camarada.
He's got one.
It's funny. He's on my Instagram. Hey, you guys want to check out some of my music stuff? I've been posting a lot of music videos. Go to Leo_Draco, DRACKO on Instagram. Tell me give me some feedback. I'm trying to get my music career going because I don't know if this podcast is going to work.
Ahí vas
otra vez. Ya se iba a acabar ayer.
Ahí vas otra vez.
I still don't know.
And shit. No, y luego también me mandó este compa. He sent me an audio file. And I'm like, and when I click on it, like, are you sure you want to download? They're like, este va a ser un pinche fucking virus, este cabrón.
No mames, güey.
I don't know. I'm like,
As if Ramon doesn't click on everything.
I know.
I don't.
I don't. Been on next videos.
All right, ahí va. Whew. All right, vamos a ver. Let me break it down. It's from El Daniel H. Y dice, ahí les va un douche. When I was working for an event company, which is like a party rental company, I was driving a forklift. And I was going on the reverse and I was unloading the truck and I didn't see a guy that was next to me, even though they were told not to get close to the truck or to the forklift. Long story short, I dropped one of those pallets with chairs on this guy that wasn't paying attention. He was on his phone and And I guess he's asking him, is it douche that I laughed when I got off the forklift and told him, pendejo, what the fuck? And then he felt bad.
Casi mataban, güey, con el Forli.
Y le echa la culpa. Well, you know what? Ese güey, why is he in the fucking phone?
Con el Forli.
Ahí anda con la mija. No, mija, aquí la estoy chambeando, you know.
Right.
Para comprarte tu vestidito, para sacarte
Y así
a las
hablan.
tardeadas.
Y así hablan todos los de las bodegas.
No, I'm just standing a character.
Ay, güey.
Right away, right? That's fucking offensive.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, para todos los que trabajamos en las
2019,
warehouse no
bro.
hablamos así.
2019, bro. No todos somos de Sinaloa.
Y no todos somos pinches rancheros.
I know, right?
Algunos de nosotros somos educados. Somos doctores, abogados y licenciados.
I don't think it's douchey, güey. Pinche vato should have been paying attention, güey.
He lived, right?
Dude, forklifts are fucking dangerous. I don't know why people don't
You
respect
should have known
them.
better, right? Fuck. Que no trabajado around forklifts, o when...
Es que es el Face, güey. El Face está todo pinche... Todo viendo ahí lo que está haciendo las traviesas and everything. Like, oh, mira, no.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of these paisitas are still on Facebook, güey.
Yeah.
They're still not into the Instagrams.
Nah, they don't get the Instagram.
Yeah, todas están
Shit,
en
mi
Facebook.
carnala doesn't even have an Instagram.
She doesn't?
No.
Oh, shit. Well, it took you fucking the long ass
No,
time,
güey,
right?
este güey sounds like he didn't hit it up fucking 4 months ago.
I know, right?
No mames, güey.
Ay, qué cool.
He rang in the new year with Instagram and all
Pero
that.
do you like Instagram more?
You know what? It's a different vibe.
It's more interactive, no?
Than Facebook. Facebook is too... Yeah, and we keep talking about it. It's just too... I don't know. It's like after I go into it, like I feel like I need a... like como que tengo que ir a bañarme, güey, sometimes.
What?
Yeah, because sometimes...
What's his feed like, güey?
Yeah, no, it's like...
I know, right?
You see... There's a lot of like fucking shit talking. If you open up...
Pues Instagram también, güey.
Yeah, but somehow there's not...
Somehow...
It's different.
Somehow Instagram has more colors in their pictures.
Yeah, sí.
Yeah, tiene los monitos, ¿no? Los emojis. You know, like la trompetita o las manitas haciendo prayer. Like, yeah, or like, hey. You know, like the high fives or like, yeah.
I think Ramon likes because the fact that he can DM people without other people seeing what he's saying. That's where he's fucking...
You can slide into DMs.
Yeah, I never understood what that meant. Now I get it.
What, DMs?
Yeah.
You've heard it?
You know, before the kid used to talk about like, yeah, man, this fool's trying to slide in the DMs. And I'm
Oh,
like,
shit.
what the fuck? You know, but you know, it was just talking. I mean, así no habla. I'm just exaggerating. She don't.
Right away, she's from the hood.
She don't speak thug.
I know.
She's no hood.
Slip into what? He goes on next video search engine DMs.
Hey, what's the DM?
What's a DM? What's slipping into the DM?
Like, ¿cuál es esa? Esa no me la sé.
No sale. He goes to
What is-
Pornhub, slipping into the DMs. Nothing. He goes to
No
YouPorn.
results.
YouPorn. Slipping into the DMs.
Fucking go down the rabbit hole. Arabian goggles. Oh, all right. The rusty trombone. Órale.
Oh, shit.
So the search is working.
Yeah.
Search is working.
Che, Ramon.
Let's try it again.
Well, we're glad to have you on Instagram, man.
It's
In
fun.
a lonely few years.
Right away.
No, it's fun. I like the interaction. You know, I wish I could get to all of them. I wish I could have a witty comeback or anything. It's just like some people put up like, oh yeah, fuck it. I really like to answer them.
Dig, some people, like on my Instagram, on my personal one, the other day I put a video of like, I was working on a truck that was kicking my ass.
Oh yeah, I saw that
And
one.
I finally got it running. And where I said, hey, don't forget to add oil. I was like, fucking asshole. I think it was, fuck, I don't remember who it was, güey. I
Right
think it
away,
was,
putting you on blast.
yeah, güey. I'm like, ah, estos cabrones.
Yeah, like, eso me pasa.
Eso me pasa, güey.
Eso me pasa. For sharing.
For sharing, huh? Yeah.
¿Ves lo que pasa?
Yeah.
I'm quitting this fucking show.
Yeah, well,
wants
that shit
out.
was funny, güey. Hey, don't forget to put oil in that shit, bro. Ay, güey.
Oh,
bien.
fucking shit.
Constantly reminding.
No, te diría que fucking sacar la guitarra, güey, pero
No, pues no tengo, güey.
no la tenemos,
Yeah,
right?
right away.
I
Fucking.
came from my dad's house.
Yeah.
Ya se le acabó la libreta, güey. So he's like,
No, I got
wrap it up.
more.
Ponle una pinche rolita ahí, güey. Ponle la de... Is this connected to your thing or no?
Yeah, this one. Oh, yeah. It's
Yours?
Yeah, it's
it's
his.
connected to the thing.
This one?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll put a song for you, güey.
¿Que necesitas rolas?
Yeah, I'll put a song from him that he likes. I know he likes this one because... Está kind of...
Hey, so, fucking, ahorita que me acordé, güey. Is it a paisa? Is it a Latino? Is it a Mexican? Is it a Chilango thing that you know? Por ejemplo, like oh yeah, that one's good.
This is a 2-hour song, right? So
Oh, we got time.
We'll put it behind his little story he's telling.
yeah.
So, you know how, like, si no comes chile, güey, te ven como, like, este güey.
No es hombre.
No es hombre, right?
Yeah.
Pero si comes chile, right away te chingan.
Yeah.
So it's like, isn't that like a fucking loaded question? Like, because they can say, like, ¿qué, güey? ¿No te gusta el chile? And it's just like, it's one of those where, like, you don't know what to answer. Like, pues,
Yeah, no, it's a tough one, huh?
yeah, because I was getting some tacos for the mija. And I'm like, en estos échame chile, en estos no quiero chile. And then
¿El taquero?
el taquero como que me dio la mirada, like, whoa. Like, so I'm like, shit, did I just set myself up? Or se agarró, he caught himself and like,
Yeah.
este güey, he made
¿Por
it
qué no
to...
dice salsa, güey? Es mucho.
Oh, shit.
Pinche vato diciendo chile. Dile, no, no quiero salsita. ¿Qué te va a decir,
Right
güey?
away.
El otro, oiga, y ¿cómo, qué tan
But I
fuerte
think
pica el chile?
even salsita will get you in trouble, güey. Y no vas a ganar, güey. ¿Quieres salsita aquí?
Ay, ¿cómo?
Yeah.
Oh my god! So it's like, fuck, dude. That's like definitely a loaded question right
Yeah,
there.
it is.
Pinche raza, güey.
No quedas bien, güey.
No. Y luego, either way, you set yourself up.
It's a great song,
Fucking
dude.
song, dude. ¿Cómo se llama, güey?
Gaino, ¿cómo, güey? Te got the word one.
Ah, fuck, no mames, güey.
Eric Satie, güey. Just put up. Esta
like
te la
fucking-
toqué en mi Instagram,
Yeah,
güey.
I saw it. I'm all like,
It's kind of different, because if you was to read our conversation, you'd be like, damn, fucking, that one's an asshole. Because Ramon's like, hey, güey, te voy a dar los pinches calzones, güey. This and that con esta rola, because I was playing this on the acoustic. Y le pongo, si quieres te la toco en tu pinche funeral, güey.
and I'm all like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm down with that.
People reading that would have probably like,
Like,
este
what the
culero.
fuck? What an asshole. No, but actually, that would be an honor.
This is a great song, güey.
Yeah. And I know I've heard this one in a movie.
They play it a lot in like the ending credits
Or like in a little love scene, or donde están, you know, están platicando y como, pues, ¿qué onda, chiquita?
How powerful is fucking music, güey?
Oh, dude.
Imagine si no tuviéramos música.
Now, on Hannah, do they talk about, is there like a little thing where she wants to know what music is?
She gets really into it because of the girl from the Moroccan trip.
Okay.
She kind of was the one that exposes her to the teen life.
Yes.
Is that what the movie has?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind of like, yeah. So
She's really into music.
So there's a part in Hannah where the dad's explaining, you know, about music, and she's like, "What is music?" So then he reads the description or the definition of music, and she's like, "I want to experience it." He's like, so. He's like, well, they're in the fucking middle of nowhere. They don't have electricity. They don't have anything like that. So no le puede poner nada. Qué culero. Now that I think about it, he could have sang her. You know, le pudo cantar una.
Oh, unas piedras, ¿no?
Yeah.
I think from now on, Ramon has to do all his movie reviews to this rola.
Esta rola está chingona, güey.
Fuck yeah, dude. ¿Qué cambio, güey? You know, like, sometimes we're like we're playing Sledhammer. Sometimes we're playing...
Sometimes the Sledhammer's getting us divorced and shit. Shout out to the Sledhammers.
Yeah, esos cabrones. We definitely have to...
They said they were going to come out later record a video. They said, I told them, si quieres tres Chicanos, güey, hit us up to come on in the back, güey. And he said they were down, güey.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm down to do like, you know, like, I like the videos. Son bien pendejos, they're bien funny, and like, they're like
Wait,
out there.
no.
Ay, güey.
I know, like, pendejadas.
pendejos.
No,
Ay,
not
ay, ay.
pendejos. Like,
You said pendejo.
I know.
That's what I heard.
I
So
apologize
let me-
for our co-host, güey.
Let me
No,
retract.
we don't all feel the
Hacen
same.
unas pendejadas that, like,
Yeah.
dude, del otro día le jalaron al mando, the lead singer, le sacaron una pinche uña, güey.
No mames.
I guess ya la tenía, he had it smashed.
We can do one of those videos.
He had it smashed.
Right.
Y ya tenía la uña muerta.
No mames.
So, like, they have it in their video, and somebody, I don't know if it was Bobby or not, que la agarra con las pinches pinzas, like, you ready? No. Y ¡zas! Que se la jala, like, fuck, I had it, like, ya casi me desmayo, güey.
See, I wish I had friends like that. I went through that shit by myself twice.
¿Ya te la sacaste?
Me la saqué half of it.
Me hubieras dicho, I would have fucking yanked it out.
We would have videotaped the fucking.
You need a muela? Te saco una pinche muela, güey.
Sácame esta mujer. You walk right into that one, güey.
I like how Ramon's on first name basis with everybody.
It's
Es
just,
que Ramón es una chingonería para el
Está
network.
cabrón, güey.
Esta vez cosa seria, güey. But you need to know who you're messing with, bro.
oh, shit.
I don't do last names.
All right, well, fuck it. Ya tenemos las rolas. Let's,
Las rolas.
shit. No, tenemos la rola in the background.
So no les dimos pinche show ayer y ahora se los quieres dejar corto, güey.
Wow.
No, I thought you had a whole libreta, güey.
No, yeah, we already went through it.
Ves, por eso.
I already went through the libreta, güey.
I had my own thoughts. but
Oh, well, no, if you
I
have
don't know.
thoughts.
No, I'm saying if I remembered, estuviera chido, güey.
Well, the one
Que no
thing...
los apunté.
The one thing I do remember is pues todo lo del April Fools. Did you guys? I don't know if any of you guys see the Shive. They were doing
seen it a
this
long
big the fire festival too.
Oh, sure.
The bigger, better, even better plan and everything. And I kept seeing it. And you start reading the comments like, oh my God, I want to go to this. I'm like, oh, you think it's gonna work out and everything? So I'm pinche desmadre. I'm like, son of a bitch, dude.
No mames.
Yeah, pinche el fire festival.
El más chingón que me acuerdo, pinche April Fools, was the fucking, remember when fucking K-Rock swapped? Was it with Caleb? No, not
no,
Caleb.
with Power 106.
Was it Power 106? I remember they did it with the Spanish one.
Oh, that's right. No, con este era...
The Spanish rock one. I don't
yeah,
know what it was.
107.1, La Estrella.
La Estrella, güey. They fucking, I was like, what the fuck? What's happening here, güey? My shit's fucked up. I was playing with it forever, güey. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, but you got to think that there's some April Fools that kind of backfired, no?
There's gotta be, güey.
April Fools, we're breaking up.
Well,
I've been fucking your fucking brother, so who cares?
Yo,
You got to think that there's some like that, no?
yeah, there's gotta be, güey.
That backfire?
Shit, dude.
Because I know I remember one time hearing a fucking one que somebody was gonna win Kanye West tickets, and all she had to do was break up with the boyfriend and fucking and get him to forgive her, and then tell her that she can tell them that it was just for fucking tickets.
Yeah.
So they got into it, and she kind of stirred him up, fucking got him all upset. Y que se está cogiendo la amiga, se está cogiendo la hermana. All this shit, way.
He let it all go.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, I was just kidding. I want to win tickets to Kanye West."
Oh,
and he was like,
shit.
well, fuck it. I don't give a fuck anymore." So it backfired, way.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so you got to think some April Fool's fucking backfire, no?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, when you said that, the one I could think of was, what was it? La de este War of the Worlds con este, ¿cómo se llama? The one that did Rosebud.
Movie, you mean?
Yeah. Well, it was a radio show.
Oh, the fucking...
Órale. Who was that? ¿Cómo you alright? Ya, no estás culero.
No,
Ponme
güey.
la rola, güey. Ya tengo hambre, güey. Si Fernando wants another 2 hours.
El pinche Rosebud.
Yeah, the one that did Citizen Kane. What's his name?
Citizen Kane es el...
Chivas.
¿Cómo se llama este?
Este, el director, el writer, director. He did the radio show. It was in the 50s.
That's not the same guy, wait.
Yeah, he did the
Citizen
radio
Kane?
show. Yeah, it's what the fuck is his name? And I know there's some listeners that might know what we're talking about.
That's not the same person, wait.
Yes.
Citizen Kane and...
Yes, it's the same one.
What do you mean? You radio? What radio?
Okay, so this director started off in radio. ¿Cómo se llamaba?
I'll tell you right now. El pinche Orson Welles.
Orson Welles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
¿Verdad que sí? So Orson Welles started off in radio. He was a great writer. He was a storyteller and everything.
He was an actor también, güey.
Yeah, but su mero fucking mole, he had good stories. And then he got into acting and then directing. So he was in his early 20s or something. He had this radio show. And for April Fools, they did War of the Worlds that fucking aliens, Martians were invading.
I have it somewhere, right? Yeah.
Y que no mames, la pinche gente se la creyó que se estaban matando, güey.
No, mames.
Yeah, they were jumping off
never
of
heard that one,
buildings.
No, I never heard that way.
People were like mass suicides with the family. Ni madres, fucking se mataron ellos. Y la
And it was an April Fool's joke?
It was an April Fool's, güey.
Damn.
Yeah, if pinche. Let me see if I can
Well,
find
yeah,
it.
that definitely backfired.
It was on the radio when it made it sound like a fucking...
Yeah, and they're like, oh my
radio
God, we're at
broadcast.
location. There's a flying saucer coming down. Oh my God, they're killing people. And like, oh, run, hide. And like, ¿sabe qué? And people are like, what
Columbia
the
Broadcasting System and its affiliated stations present Orson Welles and the Mercury
fucking-
Theater on the Air in The War of the Worlds
This
by
was after
H.G.
though, no?
Wells.
Yeah.
I don't know if they put that whole intro though in the fucking original one.
No, well, if you think about it, let's just say you didn't catch the intro. You didn't catch the intro.
I don't think they put it on the original way. Because I think that the whole point was to throw people off.
Yeah.
They just didn't know it was going to be as serious as it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, the director of the Mercury Theater and star of these broadcasts, Orson Welles.
We know now that in the early years of the 20th century, this world was being watched closely by intelligences greater than man's, and yet as mortal as his own. We know now that as human beings busied themselves about their various concerns, they were scrutinized and studied, perhaps almost as narrowly as a man with a microscope might scrutinize the transient creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. With infinite complacence, people went to and fro over the earth about their little affairs, serene in the assurance of their dominion over this small, spinning fragment of solar driftwood, which by chance or design, man has inherited out of the dark mystery of time and space.
People don't speak like this anymore.
Yet across an immense ethereal gulf, minds that are to our minds
But
as
I
ours
remember,
that
like you
defeat
saying,
the
with like it started like a
jungle.
Yeah,
broadcast.
so he's just starting it off, but it started off like a
vast,
broadcast.
cool and unsympathetic.
You know, if you guys have a chance, you know, look it up. What
Regarded
is it
this
on?
earth
What did you
with
find it on
envious
YouTube?
eyes.
Just click the first YouTube one, but
Yeah.
Slowly and surely,
Maybe.
this one has a lot of fucking. Yeah, it sounds like
We
more
are
like
ready
a,
now to take you to the
let's see.
Princeton Observatory at Princeton,
That's how I
where
remember
Carl
it.
Phillips, our commentator, will interview Professor Richard Pearson, famous astronomer. We take you now to Princeton, New Jersey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Carl Phillips speaking to you from the observatory at Princeton. I'm standing in a large semicircular room, pitch black except for an oblong split in the ceiling. Through this opening, I can see a sprinkling of stars that cast a kind of frosty glow over the intricate mechanism of the huge telescope. The ticking sound you hear is the vibration of the clockwork. Professor Pearson stands directly above me on a small platform, peering through the giant lens. I'll ask you to be patient, ladies and gentlemen, during any delay that may arise during our interview. Besides the ceaseless watch of the heavens, Professor Pearson may be interrupted by telephone or other communications. During this period, he is in constant touch with the astronomical centers of the world. Professor, may I begin our questions?
Any time, Mr. Phillips.
So así empezaron, ¿no? Irán.
Would you please tell our radio audience exactly what you see as you observe the planet?
You find it where it goes to fucking.
The mass hysteria.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, fucking.
Activists and the police are trying to rope off the roadway leading into the farm, but it's no use. They're breaking right through. Cars' headlights throw an enormous spotlight on the pit where the object's half buried. Now, some of the more daring souls now are venturing near the edge. The silhouettes stand out against the metal sheen. One man wants to touch the thing. He's having an argument with the policeman. The policeman wins. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's something I haven't mentioned in all this excitement, but it's becoming more distinct. Perhaps you've caught it already on your radio. Listen, please. Do you hear it? It's a curious humming sound that seems to come from inside the object. I'll move the microphone nearer. Here.
Yeah, so it's what.
Now,
Salió like a reportaje, güey.
Yeah, and it's all on the radio. So, ya ves, antes de la televisión y todo, so everybody was all into the radio.
Yeah.
And they're listening to this. There's no way to disprove it. There's no internet. There's nothing. So, whatever you're listening is like, fuck, it's happening.
Ya no había TV, güey.
No, it's happening. There's no way for it. Right now, si te digo, pinche, la luna, it's off by 15 degrees. Nah, ni madres. You look it up, that's way. You know?
Yeah, don't get distracted with the Kardashian news or something.
Oh, shit.
You know? A ver, ¿qué tienes?
No, not that one.
Yeah, so it's
She was
just
just
like
getting long, that
so
fucking-
that was one of the like so that's how that April Fool's hoax came up. I don't know what were the repercussions. I don't know how they
Pues sí se mató gente.
Oh yeah, mucha gente. Like I think there's stories on it. There's stories that people killed themselves, and I remember that junior high teacher told us about this. You know, and it was an April Fool's, and I guess the teacher really loved April Fool's, but he told us the story of Orson Welles in this War of the Worlds. That's what they called it.
Well, five videos down from all these War of the Worlds. One, there's a video that says the War of the Worlds mass panic that never happened. Myth.
Well, it could be. Well, that's another one. That could be, como te digo, like how you have all these people that say that the Earth is still flat, you know, or whatever. That could be someone just fucking breaking it down or saying that we never landed on the moon, even though we did or we didn't. I don't know. But it could be someone that's just trying to say, oh, it's a myth and it didn't happen. Who knows? But the stories were that, mucha gente se mató.
That's the way I heard it, way.
There was people that were jumping out of the windows, killing themselves, and then they were killing the family, like mass suicide and that. Like, no se va a llevar a mis hijos, ni a mi señor, ni nada, ni a mí, güey. Pa, 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 pa. You know? It's one of those. So, how true it is, we don't know. But the stories went down. It could be fucking as what is it, urban myth with the razor blades and the apples during Halloween, you know? That never happened. También it's just one of those that started. So yeah, so fucking the how far we've advanced.
Crazy.
El pinche, I like the War of the Worlds ones. Por ahí los tengo, güey.
Yeah.
I used to like those old little road radio
it was like a 3-hour episode, no?
Yeah, I think they did it in pieces, way, pero fucking it's pretty. I don't think it's maybe an hour, way.
Is it? Or maybe they did it in pieces.
I think it's like an hour, way. But after they started breaking it up, pero I think the original was just like an hour, way.
So yeah, so it just got fucking good. So it's one of those pinches April Fools.
Oh, not bad. Yeah, because salió en los periódicos. But we're fucking. I remember when fucking salió en los periódicos. I don't remember fucking this whole people killing their family thing, pero there was some kind of panic, way.
Yeah, there was mass panic.
It did freak people out, pues.
Now again, I'm remembering what the story is. A lo mejor el pinche teacher le echó salsa.
Yeah.
But
Pre-Google.
A lo mejor le gusta el chile.
Le echó pre-Google.
Pre-Google.
Este Ramón se va a creer todo. Mira.
That was Ramon's mentor, güey.
Este güey se cree todo. Mira.
Mira.
Guacha. Vas a ver la cara que pone de
Así que
baboso.
se murieron familias.
The fucking family massacres.
La cara de baboso que pone cuando está entrado, güey. Mira.
Remember con el pinche, si estuviste with the magic show y este güey was fucking.
He wasn't there.
Ay, güey.
That guy's a devil. Ese cabrón es el pinche chamuco, güey.
Pero fucking a legit face de ya valió madre, güey. Ya valió madre.
My carnal was telling me like, hey, you should bring on the guy and interview him. I'm like, you can't show magic on
Radio.
podcast.
It's like a radio.
It's not good.
Do you understand the concept?
Maybe they can, güey.
I don't know.
Like, think of a number right now and then so listen.
Oh, those? Yeah, I've heard those.
Maybe they can do that, güey.
Probably.
Those-
I know that there's
Like David Blaine used to do it on the fucking TV.
this is like again, I guess it comes out to loaded questions. It's like te hacen preguntas. Okay, think of a number. Boom. Think of this. Okay, now subtract this number. Boom, boom, boom. Whatever it is, I don't know how it's a formula.
Yeah, it's a formula.
It's a formula that fucking ends up being the
It always works.
Yeah, it always works.
But like the one que estaba cabrón when I thought when he came out was David Blaine, güey, because he was like the first one. This is like pre-YouTube and it's like YouTube shit. He was out on the street.
And he was doing
street
different
magic.
shit.
Street
güey.
magic.
El pedo, yeah.
And it was interactive too, because sometimes as a viewer he would get whatever you. But it's like I said, there's like you guys were saying, there's like there's a formula, right?
Yeah.
That shit works. But I thought that was kind of crazy the way he was doing it. I think wasn't he the first one to do it on the street like that?
I don't know if it was the first one,
televised.
but it's the first one I remember where it wasn't like the typical magic, pues.
Yeah.
He was doing like crazy shit. He was doing
Like
He
you
would
know.
levitate también, según.
Yeah, levitate,
Según,
y luego pasaba un pinche cigarro por una cora.
Yeah.
Y luego se sacaba, no, like he would like almost like self-inflicting magic.
Yeah, it's,
You know?
Speaking of the cigarro, I remember back in the story about the party crew. There was a crew in Whittier, I think it was Whittier, that would fucking
Put the cigarettes in the-
cigarette
in the
burn on
sleeve?
the arm.
Oh.
And that was like when they joined the clique, the party crew, they all had a fucking
quemada?
brown spot right here.
Was it a cigarro or cigar?
And it was a cigarette.
Oh, shit.
It was an actual cigarette. The one of the guys was smoking it, and then he would fucking right in the skin
shit.
way. Oh, you're in.
Órale, fuck yeah. Y ahorita? How do you explain that one?
I know, ahorita-
Where's the party crew at,
Yeah,
putos?
ahorita I remember.
that was a
Probably one of the guy that this guy fucking ran over with the forklift where he was checking out his crew on Facebook. Hey, we're setting up again. Y órale.
We got a warehouse, eh? Aquí donde trabajo, güey. ¡Pum!
Toma.
Palos, cabrón.
Probably setting up the party. Este pinche.
There's a lot of carton right here. And the pinche talking about the magicians. Remember when that one show came out, the dude revealing the magic?
that guy was
Tomás,
Ah, yeah, what a dick.
que he received death threats from the magician union or whatever.
And the thing is that everybody's like, oh, it's got to be that son of a bitch. It's got to be this guy because of his
The
techniques.
controversy está cabrón.
Yeah. That one,
I would watch them though.
I watched it. Way fuck yeah.
I remember I watched some, but it's like they set it up and then they go to commercials like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's all that.
It's fucking
Yeah,
TV,
and I'm like,
anyway.
fuck this. That's why I
That's
stopped
TV.
watching
Way
it.
este way doesn't like fucking suspense. Way.
No, I do, but it's just like I'm all into it. Like, motherfucker.
Está chido, way. But it's good because it's de eso salió like the David Blaine. I'm assuming, no?
Yeah.
When you saw David Blaine and he do this magic that was so different than the magic you're used to, way, está cabrón.
No,
way.
but David Blaine came out before that guy, way.
Yeah.
David
No, but
Blaine
I'm
came
saying-
out like in the late
Yeah,
90s.
I'm saying that the stuff this dude was revealing now, like in retrospect, the stuff he was revealing, like to me,
What's old
was the stuff you're already bored with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like stuff that every
like Vegas shit.
yeah. So
¿Cómo se
when you see
llama?
David Blaine, I was like,
¿Cómo se llama the
oh,
one
shit.
that disappeared the Statue of Liberty?
El Copperfield.
Yeah, David Copperfield. They explain it. Y lo que siempre digo is like, okay, they're going by. Tienen the big old tarp. ¿Qué le costaba la cámara just to go to the back? Oh, there it is. You know? Or like, oh shit, it's gone.
Because it's David Copperfield's show, Dick.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck
¿Qué le
that.
cuesta? The whole show.
Yeah, fuck that. But lo que sí I used to love is like every time David Blaine, David Blaine would do a magic trick con los morenos, güey.
Okay, they bolted.
Oh, dude, I would love just to see like, fuck the trick, dude. It's just like
Yeah.
seeing the reaction of the morenos, like,
Yeah, there was one where he turned like $1 into like a couple $100, and the guy's like, how you do that? How you do that? Hey, come here. Traía, they were in Compton.
how much you got over here, Junebug? Give me your money. This guy got a money machine. Fucking Freddy está muriendo, güey.
Nah, es que the black community son de ambiente, güey. Yeah. Ahí con el... See, us was a different experience because of the black community, güey.
You saw it?
Because
Oh.
cuando there's a scene that que se aparecen in the driveway, and you heard some lady like in the distance of the theater, she goes, And you heard it. you heard it because everybody was quiet.
That's good, way. That's good.
And I was like, oh yeah, they always bring fucking life to shit.
I remember, there's certain movies that when I go, like, you know, like for example, like the Don't Be a Menace. I remember when it came out, we went to Lakewood. Was it Lakewood or Long Beach? I think it was Lakewood to go see it. And we knew that we were going to be in a black theater.
Yeah.
And we knew that it's going to be loud. And you know what? That was fucking fun.
Yeah.
When everybody's into it, you're like, you know, like, oh, hell no. You know, or like, I told you, bitch. Así se agarran. And it's just entertaining. Now, when it's a different one, like where it's like, you know, tienes que poner atención and I want to get everything or whatever, then yeah, sí, a veces sí me molesta, like, man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it depends on the movie, I guess. When
Yeah, like, man, shut the fuck up. You
That's
know?
funny.
Yeah, I pay for this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, it's a different experience. You got to know where you go. We usually go over here to the rave. There used to be, it was, what was it? The Magic Johnson Theaters before? You know, and it's over here by the Shaw, the Shizzy Shaw.
the shots.
The Shaw, you know.
I'm more bougie where I go to the Cinemark.
The Cinemark.
Oh, but yours está
With
chingona,
the
güey.
fucking recliner?
Yeah, tú te duermes ahí, güey.
I gotta send an email to management. I think they need to do better clearance on when the shit reclines because no pasa, güey. Sometimes they hit your shit. You're like, what the fuck? But then you can't take it personal because it was dark, right?
It's dark.
But I was telling my girl.
I'm going to write an angry worded letter. Dear Cinemark.
Yeah, dear Cinemark. I noticed in my recent experience with us.
I understand it's dark.
But come on.
I know, right? But that's a cool movie theater with the reclining one.
Yeah, y sí te puedes quedar.
Sí, planchas oreja, the movie's boring, güey.
Oh, shit.
Pero también ahí puedes echarte un pinche. Un mañanero también, ¿no?
Yeah, pues we're not fucking 18 anymore, güey. Esa madre, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Personally, esa madre ya es...
No.
Dice, para eso tengo recámara.
Esa madre ya es...
Ya, esos momentos. Pero ¿quién quite que tenemos listeners out there que todavía se sientan adventurous, you know? They're like, oh shit, I never heard of the Cinemark.
But you have to fucking be careful, because if you put one of those like watching Toy Story or some shit like that.
No, you're not going to do it at Toy Story.
They're going to fucking arrest you, güey.
Te vas a ver la película que ya vieron todos, and it's like doesn't a matinee, and ya tiene casi un mes, ya la van a quitar. Te vas a ver esas.
Donde no hay nadie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I fuck up? I go to the premiere, everywhere.
Está en el premiere.
Yeah, cabrón.
No wonder I can't fucking pull it off. Güey.
You gotta do it right.
Oh, that makes sense.
He's like, if you go to Toy Story, wrong one, güey.
Yeah, no, güey.
Yeah.
No, esa ver esa, güey.
Yeah.
Esta ver una foreign fucking depressing black and white que ya la van a quitar.
Go see that Matthew McConaughey and Snoop Dogg movie that no one's watching.
I heard
güey.
that one was lame.
Which
güey.
one?
The fucking, he has a movie.
Beach Bum?
It came out, I think it made like less than $1 million or something.
Beach Bum, right?
Go watch that one. En esa sí se puede.
Yeah. Ándale. Y agarra el matiné, güey.
Era el matiné. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Keep it old school and poke a hole in the popcorn.
Or maybe not the matinee porque es posible you still come out and there's loose. And
If I go to the matinee, va a estar pinche Ramón ahí al 100. Hey, güey,
Keep it down back there. Trying to watch the
I
fucking
paid
movie.
good money for this movie, cabrón.
Ramon's gonna cock block and shit. Está la verga, güey. Está la chingada, güey. I'm trying to fucking...
I'll be like, Mira, Esteban, I read that in this moment, the director had this vision. So he decided to use this angle because of the lighting, but also it gives the protagonist a certain look.
Yeah.
You're like, vete pa la chingada, cabrón.
Yeah, güey. No estás estorbando, güey.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You're like the fucking the ranger.
The park ranger.
You're like the park ranger and the
I'm
horse.
like, hey guys, ¿cómo están? I got some fucking dibs right here. You getting dibs?
Cagándole stick at the campsite, güey.
Pero what society are we living in, güey? Because we were fucking watching the movie Us, güey, and this dude fucking came and fucking he walked in front of us, güey, and he was kind of like, he didn't care about the fucking distance. And I was like, what the fuck's up with this guy? Y llegó solo, güey. And he sat down, he watched the movie by himself, and he kept getting up, he kept doing all this shit.
Cabrón.
And going into the car, my girl was like, hey, did you see that guy that was kind of tripping? I was like, yeah. She was like, dude, I thought he was like gonna do something. And I was like, damn, we're living in that, huh? Where people...
That has to cross your mind.
Like,
yeah.
that really crosses your mind, way.
Yeah.
It's like,
So when someone's acting erratic or something, like, hey, that's not normal. Oh my God, right away. Fucking, va a balasear el pinche lugar.
yeah.
Yeah,
But that's basically what it was. Like, that went through her head. Like, she started, and I was like, fuck, that's the society that we're in, huh?
I don't know. I don't know if it's for the best or not, but like, who knows? It could be one of those things where like, okay, at least we're aware. Nos van a agarrar así todos pendejos o dormidos or like, oh, what happened? Or it's just like we're paranoid about everything and we can't even enjoy a moment for that same reason, So it's like...
Pues no sé, güey, because sometimes you don't know how your body's going to react on a situation where... I mean, you could plan it out, but in real time, I mean, you could freeze. There's people that just, they don't know why they're shaking. Like, they can't fucking...
Can't function, güey.
They can't function, way. But I was like, damn, really, we're in that situation. We're in that society where that's kind of a valid thing to think about. Where
yeah, because when I'm in pain, I laugh.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like, por ejemplo, si...
In pain or uncomfortable, güey?
No, like, cuando si me están... Like, por ejemplo, si me torcí y me van a sobar o me van a ajustar like, the pain, I laugh. Because when I had the sciatic and ponían the little shock paddles.
So it's like a nervous reaction?
I don't know, dude. It's like, it's the pain, and instead of like screaming, I laugh. I'm like laughing, dude. It's like estoy llorando de la pinche risa, no del dolor, sino de la risa. It's like, I just laugh. So I try to, like in situations, like cuando hace una pendejada, like when people fall or anything, my reaction is to like...
Is that why? No chingues.
Yeah, but I'm like, I try to like, oh shit. I'm like, hey, bud, are you alright? Yeah. Santo madrazo te diste, güey. You're okay? All right.
Yeah, está cabrón.
Yeah,
And then I'll laugh.
Everybody likes watch people eat shit, güey. Pinche sentence no me salió, güey.
It's funnies. Pero bueno, ahora sí, ya, we're dragging ass now. Ponme la rola.
Rola, pues.
All right.
This song was written in 1888.
No mames, güey. Qué chulada, güey. Chulada. Wow. Okay. Shufflers. The verdict is in. Amazon's Hannah, the series, está chingona. Gracias al Daniel H. for the recommendation and sliding into our DMs and telling us about it and shit. Pero acá el Esteban gives it a thumbs up, right?
The show, yeah, it's a good show. Way.
I like the movie, so I gotta watch the show now. Now that I have the premise of it. I don't know why, but it says I wrote down Fernie has it wrong. Why do you have it wrong, Fernie?
Es que dicen que ese güey no sabe nada.
Because te leí la pinche de la película mamada and you went off on another tangent and...
So I wrote down Fernie has it wrong.
Yeah, that's what I hear, güey.
That's mal, güey.
That's what I hear. It's all right.
Ay, que no sabe nada.
That's what I heard, güey. Okay.
You know, a ver, vamos a ver si we could fucking... Aquí, us three, Chicano Shuffle, fucking sit down Amazon and YouTube para que ya nos estén agarrando, güey, because it's affecting your life, Esteban. You know, you can't...
Yeah, I have to go to the black market and download Cody.
Yeah, exactly. And they have
allegedly.
It's getting dangerous.
Let's bring them to the table and let's settle this, you know? Like, what's your beef?
Yeah.
Que este güey no te dio besito en la mañana, o este cabrón acá no pagó, no dejó la propina, ¿qué pedo?
Está cabrón.
¿Qué pasó aquí? You know? All right.
Well, I think it had not to like... The beef was because Amazon was promoting the Alexa, and they didn't want to really promote the Google one on their platform.
Otra pregunta. Who's the softie in the relationship? You know? Si están en pareja, si están con alguien, you got your significant other. Who's the softie in that relationship? I know I'm the softie. La mija es la fuerte, güey. You, Esteban...
I'm the softie.
Tú eres el fuerte, cabrón. Fernie, no se diga. El Fernie is like all solid, dude.
I like to think I'm the softie.
Nah, fuck you.
I like to think I'm the softie too,
Hey,
bro.
why can't I be the softie, güey?
I've never seen you cry at a movie donde digas, no mames, güey.
It's because no es de verdad, güey. It's a movie.
Madre. All right. So,
Not
shufflers.
real life. Movies aren't real life.
Who's the softie? All right. Otra cosa. En las pláticas aquí de nuestras mamadas y todo, we usually come up with a good idea. Let's bring back the drive-ins, dude. Let's have a Chicano Shuffle drive-in night, güey.
Bring it back. You don't even go to the one that's right here, güey.
Me vale madre, güey.
Yeah,
I know,
see?
right?
What the fuck?
It's
Bring
for-
it back.
It's in an industry way.
Industry only thrives when you fucking support it, güey.
Well, in the investigative news, when you go down the rabbit hole, Esteban showed us today that Chris Blatchford found the real reason why the party cruise broke up.
Pinches cholos. They fucked it all up.
That's a good one. And even the Quebradita cruise, you know?
They infiltrated all of them.
That's going to be the new one. That should be like a little clip. Hey, who fucked it up, way? And then you'll be like...
I can't say it again, güey.
Yeah, you
It's
can't.
one time, güey.
You can't fucking catch
Well,
lightning
fuck
twice,
it. We
güey.
got to record it so we can use it as a soundbite. Pinches cholos. That's a good one. All right. Ay, disculpen por esa.
Let's appreciate this French composer because Ramon likes the French.
I'm going to be in France, dude. Trust me.
He's a French composer, güey.
¿Cómo le haces
You know
a-
what? Te voy a mandar una foto from...
How are you going to be in France and you don't like the French, güey?
Hey, ahí va a estar la chiquilla, güey. Ahí va a estar la chiquilla.
Soft, güey.
You know what I will do? I'm going to slap some Chicano Shuffle stickers all around France. Órale, cabrones, eh?
No?
You realize that can get back to us, güey.
Well,
Este va a
it's
estar
just
en
in theory.
Allá en el Eiffel Tower fucking plastered it, güey. You know, I got a pinche strongly worded.
Letter
Oh, no.
from the French.
Kindly worded. Fucking.
Hey,
Pardon vous.
mark my words, güey. Va a venir fucking in love with France, güey.
Well, I'm going to come with a little beret.
Va a venir fucking...
And I'll be like, sútalo.
Wait, what's going on, güey?
What do you mean? What happened?
Something went loud, güey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, cabrón,
No,
Ramon went loud.
No?
No?
My headphones got really loud.
Yeah, so fucking voy a llegar
I hit it
like,
with the fucking.
ça va?
Este vato culero.
Oh,
Este vato.
oh, shit. Oh.
Did it on purpose.
All right.
You cranked up your.
So,
I don't need these ears anyways.
one question that we had today was like, let's just say at our age, would we still go cruising? Pinche gas está caro,
I
güey.
think we were established Nel.
El pastel, right?
Nate.
Nate.
Nate
Y
on
si
the
vamos, Es nomás una pinche pasada.
Una pasada.
Ni la
y
vuelta,
ya.
güey. Nomás
No,
una
no, no
pasada.
vuelta.
Es
One
una
pasada.
pasada.
Y pasada en la bici, ¿eh?
And I'm not gonna slow down. Se quema mucho gas, güey.
Yeah, no.
You know? Okay. All right.
Cruising as adults, güey. No.
And we also came to realize that responsibility is that phrase where like heavy is the head that wears the crown, you know? A lot of people don't want the responsibility. They just don't need it. They don't want it, so they live a separate life. They live an alternate life where, like, you know what? They give up their royalty. They give up their inheritance.
Allegedly.
They give up the millions or the property, the acreage, and everything because they want to live their life.
Allegedly.
So the end of responsibility is too heavy.
And some people could say they're just lazy.
Yeah. Otra cosa. When Esteban gives you a compliment, just fucking take it.
Embrace it.
Embrace it.
Roll with it, güey.
Don't put yourself down.
Yeah, no. There's no need for that. And not just Esteban, anybody. If someone comes and tells you, hey,
Just say thank you.
that's a beautiful sweater. Thank you. No explanation like, oh, I got this at a deal in the thrift shop. Or,
Yeah.
Or like, oh, I got this on sale. No. Thank you. You know, like, oh my God, your fucking hair looks amazing. Psh, thanks, eh? You know, like, hey, those are some firme shoes. Thanks. That's it. Simple. Oye, esta pinche canción. ¿Sabes qué, güey? You don't need to bring the guitar anymore, güey.
Good.
Maybe we should have started the wrap up back then.
Took a French composer.
So accept the compliment, okay? Indonesia, stop stoning people. It's not good. It's fucked up. I a la familia, and I mean, I seriously, no, I'm not gonna say seriously doubt it, but, you know, Nipsey Hussle, que mal pedo, for whatever reason, you know. It's like, you know, it's, I know that there's a big community that really feels his loss. You know, even though we didn't follow him, doesn't mean that, you know.
No, sí está cabrón.
Yeah,
güey.
está cabrón.
You can see the love they had. Fucking. Ya ves,
But
güey.
still, life lost way.
Yeah. And whether you think it was Big Pharma, whether you think it was a hit, whether you think it was just a random violence or whatever, someone lost their life. And that's all fucked up. All right. También en esta, we found out that, like, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Well, we didn't really find that out way.
No, but it's just one of those that, you know, let it sit in there, you know, like, is it one of those, you know?
Somebody once told me I'd rather get charged by 12 than carried by 6.
That's a good one. Pinche rola está chingona, güey.
It's a good jam, man.
All right. So, I found out that astral projecting and astral planing are two different things.
Very true.
You know? I think astral projecting is what los compas de pura cultura go through in the winter, you know?
No, that's astroplaning.
Oh, that's astral planing? All right, whatever.
Estás cabrón, güey.
Can't even get that right.
I don't know if it's astro.
Oh, my God.
That's hydroplaning, not astroplaning. También.
And otra cosa también is like, rorras is more accepted than pirujas. So, that's not, you know.
Is it?
I think so. Ahí van esas rorras. En vez de decir, ahí van esas pirujas. Nah, it's not good.
¿Cómo cambian los tiempos?
Yeah, but at the same time, now I get it, you know? Pero también, why do we have to do... whatever.
I don't know if that's more acceptable.
I
know, right?
I know, it's not, but I don't know why I wrote down rorras y no pirujas. I think because we were talking about rorras. Mira, ahí van esas rorras. Y yo dije, esas pirujas. So I think, yeah, let's see, the one is, yeah, actually, I'll just stop. I'll stop before I dig myself.
Reel
a
that
deeper
one
hole.
back in, güey.
Yeah. Hey, scratch that one off. Eso,
Las dejaras de ser hijo de Don Chano.
I know, metiendo la pinche
That was-
pata donde quiera.
That's some solid fake news.
Ah, man.
Ay, güey.
So, the other thing is,
¿Cuántas te quedan? No mames.
no, me quedan como 4. What is offensive? You know, you were telling the story, you know? People are getting offended because...
Why is everything so offensive?
why is everything so offensive? All right?
Everything.
And then también a picture tells 1,000 words. You know, la niña con la muñeca. Yeah, that's where we got that one. News outlets using the clickbait. What the fuck? And I was going with the La Frijolera y otra.
The clickbait
It backfired on you.
Backfire or whatever.
It's not the way he planned all week
Yeah.
to throw that story.
It's like, it reminds me of that fucking part from the other guys with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. When he's like, if I was an animal, I would go out of my way to hunt your species. You know, if I was a lion and you're a tuna, I would go into the ocean and hunt you. and then Will Ferrell's like, oh yeah, you know, tuna weighs so many tons, and we're a school of fish. You know, we'll take you down. You know, and now we have the taste for lion, and we talk. And now we'll walk in and find your pride and eat them all. That's not the way you thought that was going to go, right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, all right. And then I was going to lay for fools, you know, and it could backfire.
Yeah, be careful.
Be careful con lay for fools.
Yeah.
Just saying. And then también we could learn from Orson Welles. Pinche gente paniqueada and shit. Y ya, y con eso, pues... The only thing I gotta say is, if you guys are in town, especially over here in LA, and you got nothing to do on Friday, pues cáiganle ahí en La Candela La Brea in LA. I think it's 851 South La Brea or 851 La Brea.
Fucking have Google, way.
Yeah, it's Molcajete Dominguero nights. And on Molcajete nights, va a estar chingón. Tamborazo, mariachi y cumbias, I think.
Yeah, mariachi, tamborazo, güey.
Yeah.
Puro party.
Se va a poner chingón, and I think they van a tener hasta vendors right there. April 9th, if you're around town, El Compa Momo is having a show up in La Brea. You know, get some tickets. Go, you know, support the raza, support comedy, support talent. All right? And then, and that's pretty much it. Again, thanks for our listeners. Thanks for everybody reaching out. And I dispense que si los paniqueamos with not having our episode on a regular Tuesday, but aquí estamos. A day late and a buck short. And then thank you, Patreon supporters. Thank you, listeners. Thank you, followers. Thank you for spreading the word. Todos aquí, Texas, Arizona, North Carolina, Minnesota, fucking everywhere, dude. Even international. Thank you for the support. It means a lot. Steps.
Let's see. If you guys are interested, Saturday, April 13th, I'm going to play with this band called Toy District at 9 p.m. in North Hollywood. It's kind of like a speakeasy, kind of like a private thing. Like, you have to have your name on the list to get in there. I really don't understand the concept or what they're doing, but if you guys are interested, you can just send me a DM because I can't really put the address out there. So if you go on Instagram, Leo_Draco, DRACKO, just hit me up on the DMs and I'll give you guys the info, man, because it would be cool to... Hopefully these guys can go too, but no sé. Yeah,
I got
30th.
I got something that it's still up in the air, but I definitely want to go.
Yeah.
I like the speakeasies. I like that little underground mystique shit.
Yeah. Well, at least we get to chat it up. I'll represent these guys if they can't make it.
Yeah. Ferns?
I got nothing, way. Yeah.
All right. Well, y con eso pues hicimos. Muchas gracias. Thank you for listening. And al ratos with that, eh?
I guess.
Hey, this rola está chingona, güey.
Yeah, the French, bro. You gotta get to that side, bro.
I still don't care for them.
No. That's te voy a ver with your little fucking toupee. Vas a llegar con tu pinche life-size baguette and your fucking keychain. Etienne, güey. Se dice Etienne.
No, esos son españoles, güey.